Hey everyone. Gosh. Oh. Dragon Quest 11. Little spoiler, but we'll put it there. I could put Silk Song at number 1. I have not played Silk Song yet. How's everyone going? No arena not found. Oh no, you guys are exposing me. I don't have any of the content done. There we go. Now there's nothing. You can't join anything. I've taken everything away. I don't even have my Switch like in my dock. Where's your games? There are no games. I mean, I could play something in the meantime. Things are gonna be starting up pretty soon. But what are we feeling? Not Silk Song, by the way. I'm sorry, I don't have it. Where's your games? Yeah. No, I don't have Silk Song. I don't even have the original Hollow Knight. I'm the fakest Hollow Knight fan. You can only stop for a little bit. Nice. Well, I appreciate you stopping by anyway. Actually, I can show you what is plugged in right now here. You guys can take a look at this. Let's just do this for now. We're not going to do very long on this, but I'll show you what I do have plugged in right now. Yeah, if you actually uploaded the vids from Gommel, that would be nice. I haven't finished it, but yeah. No, it isn't Sunshine, but it's got that blue Nintendo logo. That should be your spoiler there. Dark Souls? Yo. GameCube Dark Souls. Beautiful Joe. I do have Beautiful Joe. But this isn't it. Maybe that's like Kid Icarus, right? I don't really know. Maybe like Lord of the Rings or something. Oh wait, it's Marth. No Horse Marth? Mage Marth? Marth. Yeah, I didn't finish Beautiful Joe. I played like 2 maps. Maybe a little more. Did I play a little more than that? I don't remember. Not very much. I basically did 1 sitting. You think it's Zelda? Oh, okay. That's fair, honestly. Okay, I think I'm gonna join the call here. Hello.
Yo.
Hello.
Welcome. Well, actually not welcome. Welcome to my stream, I guess.
Yeah, it's weird. It's we have all of us streaming on separate streams, but
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Nothing beats hopping into a call and saying welcome.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Yeah. So we're just waiting for Dougler. He said he's going to go make some matzo sticks. So we'll see how long he takes.
Okay.
Matzo stick.
Yeah, he wanted to go get a pizza because he's different time zone, so he was figuring it out. And then he was like, I was gonna go make a pizza and I was gonna go order a pizza and pick it up, but.
Oh shit. Oh. That's too bad.
But yeah, I have the that list there, Silver. If you want, you can open it up.
Okay.
And then I'll go through everything once Dougie gets in here.
So we're gonna look over. This is everybody's list, right?
Yeah. So the list that I have there in that link, that should have everyone's, including Lee's. Obviously, I'll remove his, but I'm just gonna go through his picks.
Okay.
Just so we can see what we missed out.
I
also want to mention that the list, some of us had duplicates. So if I private messaged you guys would know that some of us had. I didn't want to duplicate games, obviously, so that we could have more in. I know which ones those are.
Okay.
So I can talk about that when those games get brought up. But I just wanted to make it so that everyone had like 10 games that no one else had, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually kind of thought about that when I was picking, so I'm actually not entirely sure if it's 100% my top 10 list. But right now,
Okay.
based
Yeah,
off of
yeah.
it, this is what I think is correct. But I think, like, media-wise, like, when it comes to, like, I don't know, like, I watch a decent amount of anime, that list is very, like, definite. But the games list, I think, is kind of, like, a bit more whimsy, and, like,
I know, I'm the same.
kind
I'm
of
the
just
same way.
depends
I've
on what
been-
I'm feeling, right?
I've been thinking that too lately, and I made like last second changes like last week, so I completely get what you're saying. Because also too, like, there was games that I had also that I was like, I'll say it later. I won't like spoil it now, but it was like I really want to put this in, but there's other games of the same game that I'm like, like
Fair.
it's probably not gonna beat this thing, but also too like there's just so many of them already, so.
I honestly fucking made a last minute change there too. There, I hope that doesn't ruin a lot of things there. If that's
Wait, do you
okay.
have access denied?
Yeah, I have access to
Yeah. Yeah, access denied.
It's because
I was
the
like,
Anyone
alright.
with the
link is
link
probably private
can-
right now.
Can view. Okay,
Oh,
here we go.
yeah,
Here we go.
there we
Sorry,
go.
alright, sending it.
I'm just showing the list off.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. You're not actually allowed to fucking view it. Only I am.
Well, you know what?
Damn.
You what's it
come
called?
to my stream.
You had a countermeasure in case someone was greedy
Yeah.
and they wanted to look at the list
Actually,
ahead of time.
Actually, true. I was kind of smart. I kind of outplayed you guys.
Yeah, we couldn't even do it even if we wanted to.
Yeah. I guess just to introduce, this is my cousin Carter. I'm like one of my best friends, and this is Silver Andrew. He's a part of our ultimate team. He also lives in Alberta as well.
Yes,
so.
I do.
Oh shit. Oh,
Yeah,
You guys
nice.
are local Albertans.
There we go.
Nice.
I'm Edmonton.
Yeah.
And-
I'm
yeah,
also.
Edmonton.
I'm
Carter's
yeah.
also Edmonton.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah, funny enough. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of funny actually.
Okay, I have the list now,
Um.
for real, for real.
So yeah, you'll see the list. Yeah, I just didn't want anyone pre-prepping beforehand. You know what I mean? Like I didn't want it to. I wanted to give everyone a fair shot at being able to like take a look at some of the games and be like, okay.
Yeah, I'm taking a look. I'm
Give me a few.
perusing. Actually, hold on a minute. Oh, is it because so subs are included in this? Is that right? Or is
Sorry,
this-
say that again.
Are subs included, or is the list actually like straight up the top 10? Because mine's a little bit different than what I sent. But
I think because you may have had ones that you did, but we can if you want to change it right now, that's completely fine. We haven't started yet, so.
because
I think because
yeah.
maybe you had some that. Here, let me go check it. Chris eating flatbread pizza right now.
Yeah, Backdoor's on there.
Attaboy, Chris.
Classic.
Yeah, because I have one of my honorable mentions in the top 10 here, and the order is a little
Okay,
different. But
Is there ones that you want to switch? I'll give you guys the chance now. You guys can change it. That's completely fine.
Okay.
Let's see if I can.
Cause I'm not gonna like I changed mine legit last week. I changed one game from my list.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have what's it called? I can't edit it. There's only one that I have to change, but then the list like order I guess is different. But I don't know if that matters. I don't know if
The
we're gonna show our
list
logo.
doesn't matter. It's not in order at all. It's just
Okay.
I just put them in as you guys sent them. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So then the only
So which one I can edit it right now. Whichever one you want me to
Let me
change.
just confirm my list actually. Oh, you know what it is? Okay, let me see. So you probably did swap out the one because I bet somebody else has it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so the bottom one, Bleach Third Phantom, I'd be changing that to... we'll go with, Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
I
know
made too
it's
many.
tough.
I made too many honorable mentions, maybe. You know, I'm just gonna put it out there. It might not be the craziest, but I'll just put NHL 2004.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I like that.
because
I like
that's out there.
That's hey, but I mean, hey, I you know, I have some that I think that I just personally like them. I don't think they'd be that far. But
Wait a minute. I have
that's
played.
the whole point. That's the whole point. I wanted to make this so that everyone could fight each other. That's why.
Okay, that's fair.
Just want to start
So
some
that-
shit. in
yeah.
the-
Wayman, I have played a Puyo or Tetris Puyo. I'm not super good at Tetris at the moment, and not new Tetris at least, so I have to play it a little more still. And yeah, I took off Third Phantom because it was meant to be an honorable mention, not a full thing. But that's not my 1 to 10 list. Like those are the 10 games, but that's not the order. So I'll show you them later.
Put Kingdom Come Deliverance with Total War Warhammer.
Okay.
Also, if you're in the chat, you can say what your favorite games are.
I'm just gonna abbreviate it. You know what it is though, so that it doesn't go to the next thing. Yeah. What's Chris? Chris, what's your go-to games? Or anyone that's in the chat, what's your go-tos? I see. Look at Dougler. He's not even in the call, and he's in the chat. He's stream sniping.
I can't believe you would do this.
The most loyal viewer.
Yeah, he is.
He skips the stream part to go for this one.
Yeah,
I bet you I could. Oh, what? Sorry.
No, good. Sorry,
I was gonna say, I bet you I could guess what Chris's Oh no! Oh shit! I was gonna say Noita, not Elden Ring. Fuck. Well.
Just wait 5 fucking minutes. Okay, my bad, dude.
Oh, man.
Sorry, Doug. Sorry, Dougie boy. Wait, Chris, Elden Ring, Noida as well. Yeah, you're big into those games, Chris. That's true. What would be Roman's top 10, Andrew? You know your cousin pretty well.
Okay,
What
he
would be his top
likes.
10?
Let's go into this. Yes, I understand, Dougie. Sorry, my bad. What's it called? He loves FE7, so Fire Emblem 7. That's
Okay.
not Roy's game. It's the prequel one with his dad.
Okay, yep.
He is also a pretty big Persona guy and Xenoblade guy. Ocarina of Time is a big thing for him too.
Yes, we talked about that a lot at Gommel.
He plays indie games too, so I'm sure he probably has like 2 or 3 indie games on there, but I could be wrong.
I see. My top 2 is I'm reading your chat too as I'm reading. I have like double chats open on the side,
Nice,
so I can
very
read
good, very
everyone's
good.
chat. My top 2 is Ocarina of Time. I don't know what XC1 is. Is that
Xenoblade Chronicles.
Oh, Xenoblade Chronicles. Okay, Baldur's Gate 2 is in there. Fair. I'm a big I had troubles too with some of mine. I don't want to like give away too much, but I had some games that like are a little bit more unconventional too. Like
Yeah.
maybe not unconventional necessarily, but like N64 games like Banjo-Kazooie, because like Super Mario 64 always kind of like beat it out. So but like that's just my preference. We did that in our N64 tier list actually, where I was kind of like, damn, like me and Lee never really played Super Mario 64 that much. Like I was more of a Banjo guy. 'Cause I was still like 6 or 7 when like the N64 was still like pretty popular. Yeah, so.
Well, I guess like one thing that
That
came
makes
up
sense.
for me on the list making was just that there's kind of a difference between games that you play like a lot and games that are top 10 material for you. Like it's like kind of like you can binge a game, but it doesn't necessarily mean that like I don't know, you might not necessarily think of it as like the best or one of the best on your list.
No, for sure.
That's kind of why we ended up being a little more limited on, I think, like a lot of the multiplayer online type stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's like made for just playing over and over. But
and I'll probably do that too with like a big group of people. Like I'm hoping to do like a huge one with like maybe like 6 or 7 people, where it's like specifically like one console, kind of like how me and Lee do it, but do it the same from how me and Lee had it, but with like a wider variety of people that have played that specific console, right? So like for myself, it's like PS2 and N64 are probably like my 2 biggest consoles I played growing up, and then like I don't know, like the Wii, and then that's pretty much it. Like GameCube somewhat, but GameCube I only played like 4 or 5 games like over and over and over again. So
that's fair.
But like doing that with like yourself, Carter, or like Andrew, I think you said you're like a pretty big N64 guy as well.
Yeah,
Or,
a bit.
like,
I'd say
you and your
mostly
cousin.
GameCube Wii is probably my biggest era, but I've played like I was in a family that had generally older consoles, so I was usually like a gen back of whatever was going on at the moment.
I see.
So
Yeah.
I have a decent spread, but I would say it's mostly Nintendo, so that's why it's like, yeah, a little bit
Or
of
like
old
that,
school
we could-
PC games too. I do like those.
Yeah. Yeah, like we could do like a Nintendo one, like top 10 Nintendo games or something, right? Or
Yeah.
something like that, and then that makes it a little bit more easy for kind of everyone to make a top 10. Plus, I'm assuming there would be a lot of crossover as well.
Yeah,
Oh
most
yeah,
likely.
probably for that.
Like Carter, like for me and you, like N64 games or like Nintendo-based games, we'd probably have a lot of ones since we played them like growing up, right? So
Yeah, like I could already think of probably a couple that would probably share on the same list there.
yeah.
Also, to address Roman, so Hades Triangle Strategy makes sense for Triangle Strategy. Octopath, FIFA Street. I was wondering if a FIFA one was going to be in there. Rock and Roll Racing, FE7, and then Ace Attorney Investigations 2. That makes sense too.
I'm thinking I don't think we need a time limit for like per debate.
Per debate, yeah.
But I think the best way to do it is just like give the person their time to talk, and then the other people will debate each other based on the other games that are there, and then we get to the 10, and then we have to rank them from 10 going to the best one of the list. But I'll go through everything once he gets in, and then that way it should run pretty smoothly.
Yeah.
I think I kind of planned everything out. Once we get moving, then I could just be like, I'll just speak up if like something's taking like super long, which
Yeah.
I don't think it will, but who knows.
Yeah. If you lose the debate, your game is banned permanently.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can never play it
bring it
again.
up.
Play it ever. Don't even talk about that dog game. Get it out of here.
Yeah,
You-
it was
you-
proven to be dog shit.
You must,
Congratulations.
you must procure a copy and destroy it live on stream.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll see that in the top 10 banned games list.
Yeah. The forbidden list.
The forbidden games.
Yeah, we'll have to make another list, the forbidden games list.
Yeah. Top 10 worst opinions list.
You know, actually, so this isn't on my list, but I'm gonna actually. I think what could be interesting to talk about right now is about quirky games.
Sure.
Because I was thinking of games that could make the list, but then I was like, I don't care about it enough. Like,
Okay.
but it's like it would be so neat to talk about.
Yeah. Okay. I'll say one that wasn't on mine.
Yeah.
Personally, or it wasn't like I wasn't gonna put it in my notable mentions list, but I did have one right off the bat that I play a lot. Is because you mentioned NHL 2004 was Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey on that.
Oh,
64.
nice. Yeah.
That
Very
game
good.
that game is incredibly fun. If no one's ever played that game, it has
Yeah.
a sick soundtrack. It's basically NHL hits, but on the N64 because it's 3-on-3 only. So
Oh, that's
yeah, it's
kind of
3-on-3,
interesting.
and you have like, if you get like it's like super fast paced. Like it's not like a just conventional like pass the puck. Like you literally can just fly down the ice in like 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
That game I would mention. That would probably be one of my higher rated quirky games.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of fun to think about. One that I was thinking of, but it was more so in terms of like exposure purposes. It's like the basic Wii shovelware kind of thing. Well, it wasn't shovelware, sorry. It's just like a random one. It's called, so you know Rubik's Cubes, right? They had a game called Rubik's World, and it was like Rubik's themed puzzle games.
Okay.
So it was actually kind of gamer. It had like a bunch of things. So like one of them was just solving a Rubik's Cube. Which I never did, but you know. And then other ones were just kind of like almost like I guess like pseudo like Angry Birds and stuff like that. You're shooting like small bits at like things to like knock down towers and stuff.
One of my other ones
That's
would be NFL Blitz as well. If you're going for like quirky weird games,
Oh,
NFL
yeah.
Blitz is super fun because it's like you're playing a sports game, but people that don't understand sports, you could just throw that on and people would get it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
What's good, Douglas? What's good?
What's up?
How's it going? How's your Monta sticks?
Roll.
They hurt. I realized why they weren't cooking so fast, and I realized I had the heat on very low, and I'm like, oh, that's why. And I cranked it to 500 or 400 or 500, and I'm they're warm. Let's just say.
I see. Okay.
All right.
So,
I gotta go. Hold on. Don't do anything.
where are you going live? You're going live.
I gotta just chill.
Yeah,
I'm
gotcha.
on time here. Hold on.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good.
I gotta put on some background music.
Well, I guess if the matzo sticks are hot, there might be some hot takes. Am I right?
Yeah. Well, hold on. You don't know my background music yet, so hold on.
I do know your games list.
Yeah. Don't. Okay, so hold on. I gotta find some background music. Romantic music for Love Night. Crackling fireplace. Okay, perfect.
There you go. Are you on? Are you streaming on Twitch or are you streaming on Kick? Or
No,
what are
I'm
you
gonna. No. I'm on Twitch for this debate.
streaming? Okay. Like I said, I think this should only take like, I don't know, maybe an hour-ish. I don't know. We'll see. Probably around then. Remember, Lee's list isn't gonna be here. I just was putting it up here for him so we can discuss his list because I think he has a pretty good list. He's a veteran. He's a veteran gamer collector, so figured it was nice to have his list up here.
You mean I can't put my whole dissertation in here?
I don't know what you
No,
just
not
said.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
you know
can't
how
get
you
the
know how when
essay
people
explanation for each
when
game.
people academically go for like a PhD or a master's, one of their argument things is called a dissertation. So what I'm trying to say is it's extremely intellectual.
Hey, can you sum this up for my brain? I don't know what you just said.
How would I? Oh gosh.
Okay. Okay, wait, you're a professional
you know-
Smash player. What can you talk about it in Roy terms?
Oh,
There it is.
okay. So,
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, basically, I'm trying to say that everyone's explanation is like an F smash, but mine is like a Nair F smash.
Bro, why are you attacking me right now?
See, mine's a
We
little
just-
bit more,
We
like-
broke that habit, okay? We don't need to talk
No,
about
no,
it.
mine's just a little bit more, refined. Not actually.
He's like a tipper on edge and then jumps off stage, kind of guy.
Yeah.
And we're more of like a,
Yeah.
run around and do nothing on stage kind of guys.
What I'm trying to say is I can polish a turd all I want, but it's still a turd.
No, you can't.
So your guys'
He's
lists are
like-
probably better, but
My list is gonna be fine. My list is great. The reason, I like my list, but I kind of want to change it. What's up, Ari? Yo, what's up, Elvis? All right, so we're doing top 10 video game discussions with TXH, this organization that I'm a part of. And everybody had to submit a list a couple weeks back, and this is what we're doing right now. Everybody's got all their lists, and these lists is subject to change
Yep.
a little bit. This was a hard top 10. I'm going to be real with you, Slacks.
Yeah, no, I feel you. If we were just discussing that before you came on, we were saying we had to kind of pick stuff that in the now, the things that you love right now, and
Oh, right
sometimes
now?
it's games even
Well,
no, I'm
no,
saying
give me your top
in
10
the now, like games that you love right now, like games that you just thought up on the spot that your top 10. Because I have so many games that I could I could throw in here and change. but-
100%. That was the thing. Like honestly, there's a bunch of games that I picked the majority of Nintendo and Square Enix, but
Yeah.
that's what I grew up on, literally.
Yeah.
And I can't just stray away from, what made me who I am as a gamer or what
True.
felt for my love and stuff.
True. Also, too, we didn't add high competitive games, so that was kind of something that I mentioned to everyone, just so that people know that from all the chats, we kind of kept it more we took out the online factor for most of the games. I would say a couple of them we kept in, but for example, I would probably have Dota 2 up on my top 10, but I feel like that's
for
a
sure.
game that not a lot of people would connect with because it's mainly like a PvP or a competitive.
Well,
game, right?
you were a competitor for that game, right?
Yeah. And Hearthstone probably would have been up there.
Well, the thing is also I could have said Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel when I got really hooked into that for a while, and then eventually that faded out for me, and I became a Magic player, like Magic the Gathering Arena or whatever.
No, exactly. Okay. Are we good? To
Uh,
start?
yeah, maybe we
Does
should
everyone have
begin.
I got takeover my favorite. That's awesome. What'd you get, Ari? Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so this is how it's gonna work. Okay, so for everyone's chats, we have our lists here. I have Lee's list that I will go over in a sec because unfortunately he's not able to be here. He is getting married next week, so he's been busy running around planning his stuff. So
Imagine,
Lee,
you know,
clappers in the
ditching.
chat.
Imagine ditching your organization that you co-founded for a wedding. That's next week, buddy. That's next week's problem. This is today's solution.
Yeah, fair. So I'll go through his list. The way that it's gonna work is, okay, I have something that I'm gonna bring up, and I'm gonna take myself out of it, obviously. But that's how we're gonna start this list. So it's a little riddle, not riddle, I guess, but it's more of a you know, you have to there's like 3 questions, and whoever gets the question right first is gonna start. If no one gets it right, we do a wheel. We do the wheel for like everything else here, so I figured it made sense. But what's gonna happen is whoever wins the question or wins in the wheel will start, and it'll go right to left. All right. These lists will be taken off. The person that starts will pick a game that he wants to put up for debate. Then the game that he puts up, that person's gonna debate why it should stay, and the other people are gonna say yay or nay. We'll debate for a couple minutes, and then that game will get cut off. We do that up until there's 10 games left. Once there's 10 games left, we go from 10 to 1. So obviously, you're trying to get as many of your games that you have on your list up there. We're gonna do this for various other topics too. So, like Lee and I did like PS1, we did N64, we did GameCube, but we're gonna do that essentially for this, but with a bigger group of people. So this is more like debate style. And at the end of when I say, okay, I think we've, you know, discussed everything, then we're just going to say, you know, I voted for it to be removed or to stay. And we go from there, like I said, until there's 10 games left. So, to start, I got a full cam for this because I got to pull up the thing. It's actually at the bottom. There's the hints, but I didn't put the game in there. But, so, hint 1, and anyone can say it at any time from when I say the first hint. As long as no one scrolled down, I'm kind of an idiot, and I kind of forgot that it was there.
I kind of scrolled down.
But
well, I didn't scroll all the way to the bottom. If there's an answer at the bottom, I didn't see it.
There's no answer. But okay, there's hint 1, which is the most expensive PS2 game. I'm just gonna say all 3 of them. Okay, so this is the most expensive PS2 game as of right now that you could purchase.
Okay.
It's a made from software game, and it's a Japanese horror game. So if you guys can say what game it is, whoever says it first, you start.
Demon Souls. I don't know any other ones.
PS2,
Horror?
PS2, mind you. It's PS2.
Shit.
It's not
Yeah,
easy.
PS3.
Yes. Don't look it up. Just
PS2 have made from soft.
This is gonna bug me now.
Unfortunately, my
Not
PS2 knowledge is quite limited in terms of valuable games for it. I only know
Your
a few.
chat
Hold
can
on.
help you. I will say this: your chat can help you. Your chat can help
So
you.
what's up, Ghost?
I'll give
Ghost,
you-
help me out, please, if you know.
Wait, why is Ghost there?
Man, I
supposed
just
to be
have
here.
no one here on my side. Jesus.
Carter's the only one not streaming. He's like, fuck.
My chat. Can you guys Google the most expensive PS2 game, horror game, please? From
Hey,
Soft.
fuck off. No.
Hey, there's no rule against that. You just said we can't do it. So.
Okay,
Uh,
well, fair, I guess.
listen, I actually, I'm a little bit.
It's not easy. It's
I'm a
not
little
easy. So
stumped.
I'm gonna say. You got.
Silent Hill.
I'm gonna give you guys a minute.
Resident Evil.
Nope. Not from software.
Yeah, that's the thing is I'm thinking
I
of
don't
games
know.
and I'm like, actually, I don't think I know any From Software ones because what I was thinking of is like,
It's
okay,
hard.
I'm like pretty sure that there's some Clock Tower games for PS2, but I don't think they're made by From Software.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard. People are gonna be like, what the fuck is that? It's not a typical game, but this is a From Software game.
Huh.
Okay. Hold
Danny-
on.
Danny
wait,
DeVito
wait.
Chase.
My chat is looking right now. Don't worry.
Oh,
For real,
boy,
I
here
only
we
know.
go.
Okay, Jack, can you go look for me right away and send it in the chat? Doesn't matter. The
You
most
have
expensive
20
PS2
seconds.
game.
You have 20 seconds.
It is. That's right, Ari. That's right. Can
Maybe
you
House
tell
of
me
the
it's...
Dead?
No, stop talking.
It's
have
not
time.
House of the Dead.
I'm just gonna put
Okay,
like
hold on.
summoning in the name. I'm just gonna leave it at summoning. I give up.
No. No. No.
Armored Core. It's not Armored Core. I'll say that. It's not.
My-
Armored Core. I mean, you guys
Mech
just
game.
it's a mech game. Yeah.
You don't have it. My chat. Somebody's on it. You know, it's fine. I'm gonna hang
Yeah,
out here,
yeah.
eat my matzo sticks.
God, yeah, you got your 25 minute matzo sticks.
Hey, you know what? They're good.
I hope they're good. That
Yeah.
I'm
it
not-
only took 30 minutes.
well, I'm not the biggest matzo stick guy, but you know.
I'll
cheesy
remember that
bread
when
is
we go
good.
for supper next time. Okay?
Echo Night. It's not
Leroy-
Echo
Leroy
Night.
says
okay,
Echo
okay,
Night.
That,
Kuon.
it's not Echo
Kuon.
Night.
No.
It is
Kuon.
Kuon. It is Kuon.
I win.
It is Kuon. Yes, you're
Damn.
right. Douglas is correct. It is Kuon.
What is
It-
Kuon?
that is a From Software game from 2004.
I'm finding out what this
Thank
name
you
is.
so much, Ari.
Who won?
Ari clutched up for him. Kuon. Yeah, look it
Ar-
up. It's a survival horror game made from Software in 2004.
From
I had to make it hard. I couldn't make
on.
it.
Oh, I see.
That was hard. That
Yeah,
was
I've
hard,
never
bro.
heard of that game before.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so we don't need to do the wheel. So okay, so Doug, you're gonna start. Okay, you're going to. I'm gonna turn this music off now.
I'm not turning my music
You
on.
are all
This
kings.
is
Thank
this is the
goodness.
game, by the way. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it looks kind of scary, so I kind of get it.
It's kind of like a
Yeah.
what is that game? Like Fatal Frame kind of style. It kind of looks like that. That's
Fatal
kinda
Frame was
the,
good. Fatal Frame
premise.
was good.
Oh, what is this?
So I gotta pick a song, or not a song, a game.
Okay, so now you will start. You can pick any game. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna go through Lee's list quickly, but yes, you will pick a game that you want. So Lee is obviously not here, like I said. Final Fantasy VII, Chrono Trigger, Metal Gear Solid, Final Fantasy III, Super Mario World, Super Metroid, Final Fantasy Tactics, Diablo 2, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, and Super Mario RPG. I think Lee had a pretty solid list.
Is that why you told me to say another one? Because I said
Yes.
Super Mario World. Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
you did. Yes, you did.
Okay, so those
that's
games
why
don't exist.
I,
FF7 is not a top 10 game.
I would say this is how I would say it. This is oh no. Oh, no.
Already starting.
Do you?
Yeah, Lee, what are you gonna say now?
Do you?
Uh,
Oh, I guess he has no
I would say
argument.
Final-
Okay.
Final Fantasy VII probably could have made it. I'm more of a Final Fantasy X guy. Chrono Trigger, I think, is actually better than Final Fantasy. I'm just gonna say it.
Lee, your response?
I probably would have. Yeah, Lee. Well, Lee, hello. I probably would have debated this to top 10. Metal Gear Solid. It's like one of my favorite games. This would have been top 10 for me.
So this is the
Because-
original Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, the
from
original one. The
PS1.
original one.
Yeah. Okay.
Rest of them, in my opinion, no. I like Metroid Prime more. Diablo. I actually like Diablo 3 more. Super Mario World, maybe I could see, but other than that, that would be my opinions. Just wanted to show off his game since he's not here. But okay, so just for time wise, delete column. Okay.
Oh
Okay.
my
So now
God.
you go. You get to start, Mr. Dougler.
Okay. So.
Oh wait,
these
sorry,
were-
I forgot. Quickly, your shout out games. Everyone had their games that they wanted to mention that didn't make their top 10.
Oh, like
Silver, you can start. Silver, you can go if you
Oh,
want.
sorry, me first?
Yeah,
okay.
You go first. Sorry.
Okay.
You pick. What was your games that didn't make your top 10?
Yeah,
We'll just
so
go.
I had a few of them. I mean, some of them I thought might get clashed, so I wanted to put Pokemon Emerald, because I played a lot of that.
Yep.
Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, that was originally my #1 game a long time ago, but after replaying it a bit, I've kind of been... I've cooled off on it.
Yep.
And then there's a couple of games that are like a little bit just kind of not as much substance to them. So Golden Axe is a beat 'em up. I love Golden Axe, but probably not
Yep,
top 10
okay.
material. SimCity 2000. That's a city
you
builder.
mentioned that before.
And then I'll just say Wind
Yep.
Waker, and I'll leave it at that. But Wind Waker is also like, I do like the game, but
Wind Waker.
I just chose
Wind
not
Waker-
to put it on the list.
Wind Waker could have made it up. I feel like Wind Waker could have been pretty high too, for sure. But
Yeah.
no, yeah.
And Third Phantom.
Carter, what about you?
Or actually, one more. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, go ahead.
Now that I realized that I took it off the list earlier, I should mention Third Phantom because that game it's an anime game, but most of the time anime games get bad rap. That one's actually kind of good. So
Hmm.
I don't know. Rare good turn-based strategy. All right, that's it.
Okay, Carter, what would you say would be your extras that you would have had if you didn't have them on this list?
Fair. I think the ones I would mention would probably be Turok 2.
Nice. yeah.
Easily probably one of
Okay.
my favorite games growing up. Terraria. Such a fun game.
Yeah, that was a close one
It's-
for me too. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I wish it could have made it, but nah. And then Helldivers 2. I still fucking play the shit out of that game every opportunity I get.
Yep.
One.
Yep, that's fair. You've always been grinding it for
Yeah.
sure.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
true.
Now Doug, what would your extra games?
So this was hard for me, and I think it goes over the limit, so I had to pick and choose. I enjoyed playing the Dragon Ball Z Budokai games growing up, just the regular ones, not the Tenkaichi ones. I played a lot of 2, 1, and 3 with my friends growing up. That was our Friday night, Saturday afternoon sort of thing. What else did I had? A lot of the Sonic games, like the GameCube ones.
Okay.
Sonic Heroes. The director's cut of the whatever Adventure One. Sorry, Adventure One. Shadow the Hedgehog was amazing. I actually finally beat that a couple years back when I moved. Let's see. I had Dragon Ball Z, Budokai. This is a game that might kind of conflict with Lee's list, but Dirge Cerberus for FF7 was really fun for PS2. I enjoyed the crap out of that, and Crisis Core, like the prequels, it's all in the FF7 universe. Final Fantasy VI was actually one of my goated games. I actually originally played it on the Super Nintendo when it was Final Fantasy 3. Was one of my favorites. Diddy Kong Racing was another great game growing up, and the Mario sport games like the tennis and soccer and stuff like that, like the original on the 64. Mario Party 1 and 2. I don't know what it was about those games, but those games drove me in and made me and my relatives like super competitive with one another. So those were one of my few. Halo was good. I enjoyed it, but with friends, never alone. Because I'm not really much of an FPS person. I don't mind watching FPS, but personally playing it, my brain just does not process half the things. It's unfortunate, but that's how it is.
Fair.
What else did I have? I had Donkey Kong Country 2 was another goated game I really enjoyed. The original Mega Man X was cool because my friend used to beat all the X games. So I watched him and then I played X1. Never really beat any of the X games. However, I observed enough to probably do it to this day. So
I feel like that's a lot of games. I feel like a lot of games. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah.
It's like seeing your cousin play it, or like watching like a YouTube video and being like, "Oh, this is cool," and then you go and play it or whatever. Like I feel like that's a lot of games, even if like you didn't necessarily like beat them fully.
I never really beat them fully. Like the main games I kind of played were a majority of Nintendo Mario games and Pokemon. I grew up on Pokemon like the rest of you. I started off with Pokemon Red, and then Blue, then Yellow, then Silver, and then
Yo, what's up?
Crystal, not you, Crystal, and the Hoenn. I actually stopped around the 4th gen. Anyway, I enjoyed Pokemon a lot growing up, and I repeatedly played Sapphire a lot just so I could have an army of Kyogres for my Leaf Green file.
Nice.
It was awesome.
Wait, I just got Emerald
Sounds
music. Yeah,
good. Okay.
perfect.
Yeah. Now, yeah. Shout out. I was looking at your chat, Silver. Shout out to Silver. That was pretty fun. Okay. I'll quickly say mine. So, like I said, I kind of changed mine a little bit here and there. I tweaked a few things. I would say Final Fantasy X for me. Carter knows I just recently played that. Skyrim probably would be up there. It was kind of that like perfect timing where you like play the game right when it's like still like you're still a console kid, but you're like playing like League of Legends or like Dota, so it's always the game you just like you kind of just go on your own and play the game, and there's not like a lot of, you know, like YouTube tutorials and shit now, which I think actually ruins games nowadays. So that was kind of one for me. Biggest one that I was gonna say earlier was I was gonna have Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Like
Ooh,
that's
yeah.
legit my favorite Smash game, just because it has a really good like campaign with Subspace Emissary, but also like Carter and myself played that game all the fucking time.
Well,
so
it's like the most
that's
complete
probably like my
Smash
most
game.
played.
Game.
It's the most complete
Yeah,
Smash
yeah,
game. It has
right.
everything that you need, and it's like got actually like a legit story going on, and all the different kind of aspects. But yeah,
For sure, and I wanted to add it, but I just felt like we already had you guys already had Melee on there, and I feel like that's just like, I think that's like the general like most fun competitive wise, but also just like Brawl was like pretty slow with like tripping and stuff like that, and Brawl was good in terms of like playing it for the fun side of it, but if you actually played Brawl to make the game competitive, it wasn't that fun. So those were pretty much my
for everyone in the chat,
I would say Resident Evil 1, the
those
remastered
photos
one
are
that
from
came
the
out in
hockey-
2004, I think, or 2000,
Hockey Hall of Fame.
somewhere in the 2000s. That is like one of my favorite Resident Evils, but I picked 2 different ones, so I didn't want to have 3. But
Yeah.
for sure.
I think that one's like the best like puzzle to atmosphere Resident Evil out of all of them. So that would be my my shout out games. So now, Douglas, you can start. You can pick any game you want, obviously not from your own list, and we start from there and we start killing games, or keeping them.
Oh,
who
we're
knows,
killing
but
games.
Yes, we're gonna be killing games. So games are gonna be removed,
Oh,
and we go from there.
okay.
We debate them. If your game gets picked, you got to throw up a debate, and we go until we have 10 remaining. So let's start off. Give it a
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pick. So whose list do I want? Let's see. I am going to pick. Well, sorry, buddy. I hate to do this to you. Silver.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy, but you're chilling out. Carter, let's go with your Armored Core 6.
oh,
Well, okay.
All right, here
Okay.
we go. Okay, Carter, take the reins.
All right. Armored Core 6, man. Fucking one of the greatest mech games ever created. I don't
I
know
would
what else
say.
to tell you. Like,
Yeah.
it is super fast. It's fun. It's like you're able to customize your mechs to almost any sort of build that you want. The story itself is fucking awesome. Like, I have no other thing to say about it.
A From Software game, Bandai Namco.
Yeah, from software.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
I'm seeing
Core
some
6.
Do I
some
throw up again?
complaints about no Ultimate Chicken Horse on the list. But we can, yeah. Regarding Armored Core
That's
6,
your
I've
fault.
never
Exactly.
played.
Yeah.
I've never played Armored Core 6 myself.
Yeah, like here's what I'll say. I'll be like maybe devil's advocate. I played older Armored Cores and they're pretty good. I never played 6 specifically, but I know it had a lot of praise for being like pretty crazy for kind of that mech vehicular like combat kind of stuff. It's from software. I think it's pretty popular.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Like,
is
the
there
boss
anything else
fights
you
in
want?
there are just fantastic. Like,
Boss
it
fights are
was
very
like,
good.
yeah, like, you feel like accomplished whenever you beat a boss and progress through the level. Like,
Yeah.
it is by far one of my favorites just for that reason.
I think
alone.
I think it's like a From Software like boss battles are like a big, like a key thing in the game to like make you want to play it over and over and over again. But also like once you actually defeat something, you feel, like you said, you feel really accomplished when you actually do it. I got my vote. Cap. What the fuck, Cap? Cap. What?
Cap?
Ah,
Someone in the chat just said Cap. Like what?
yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, Armored
Anyway,
Cap
let's
6.
go.
You're welcome. Okay, so since this is the first one, I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna say that it stays for now.
Okay, can I be the
I
back?
think it
Can I be
stays.
Can I be the backup?
Well, cause you already said you're trying to get it eliminated.
Oh, then I'm never mind.
you picked it.
I'm
It's already
we
falling
go.
apart.
That's okay. That's okay. No, I'm saying you pick the game you want to kill. So you would obviously be immediately as a negative. So I say it stays. I'm assuming Carter says it stays. So Andrew's
Yeah.
vote, I don't think even really matters.
It looks pretty cool.
Hey.
I'm taking a look at some gameplay.
I'm looking at it too.
Okay, fair.
Here,
Okay,
if
fair.
I may, I'm just going to review. Like, I got myself a review copy here.
Sure.
Courtesy
Yeah,
of
sure.
Umi Yuri. Thank you.
Oh, we're looking at this.
Um,
No.
Okay, let's see. Armored Core 6.
All right, come on.
So,
this does not look
If
cool.
we're gonna be watching 10 hours of gameplay, this is gonna take 7 days.
It's okay. We have an editor. Okay,
Okay, okay.
Carter, I gotta ask you something. Is the gameplay janky a little bit? Like, do you get stuck in movement sometimes?
No, as far as I'm not aware of, there was no bugs that I saw. I think like the hardest thing is that there was like a clear what's the word I'm looking for? Like a filter in the game, and the boss was Baltius, and there were so many fucking people that were just so moaning about how hard that boss was that they actually nerfed it a tiny bit, and I beat it pre-nerf. Those
Would you
fuckers
say-
don't know hard work.
Okay, so then I'll ask you this: like, I'm gonna say stay, but just to play devil's advocate for everyone else, would you like give the best thing about it and the worst thing about it?
Yeah.
Worst thing about, like, one thing you can think of that would be a negative towards the game.
I guess I'll go with the negative first. It is hard. Like, if you
Okay.
are not playing it to win, I guess is the best way I could put it. It's not
Fair.
really the game for you.
Okay.
If
Yeah, that's
like
respectable.
I think that's a pretty good one. If a pro,
So all
is-
of us.
it's just so fucking cool. It's mechs, dude. It's mechs. Like, who
Yeah.
doesn't want to be a fucking guy in a giant like 20-story mech that's blasting tanks and other mechs on the battlefield?
Actually, on the topic of mech games, do you like Mech Assault then? Have you played Mech
Yeah,
Assault?
I didn't mind that game when I played it there. It was a long time ago though.
Yeah, it's an older game.
Yeah, it's an Xbox game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I don't remember if I think I played it at a buddy's house there a few times, but not that often.
Yeah, same for me.
Okay.
So I'd say yay. I'm down to keep it.
Okay. Okay. So games that get called out and stay, I'm gonna highlight them just so you guys know,
Okay.
so that we can kind of know which ones we've talked about already, and then we can kind of come back to it and maybe have them face other games that we've already said can stay. So, Douglas started. Now it goes back basically to the front, so it'll be my choice, and we just go in a row. Okay. Damn. You don't want to be like an asshole to like just pick something, but
No, not at all. Don't
no,
you,
not
man?
Yeah,
That's,
I
why
would
did you
take it
pick that
personally.
one?
Not-
And it
Don't.
not
stayed?
this team. Not this
You
team.
You
No.
picked Uppercore and it stayed, man. You must feel like an ass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick. I kind of want to do something, but that's kind of cheap. But I'm gonna say it anyways. Douglas, I'm sorry. Mega Man Battle Network 3.
I swear to God, bro.
I need an explanation, and here's why. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna pull up a different game that's also on the list, but how would you say it being better than Mega Man 3?
So
Because that's, I mean, we have to, at the end of the day, we have to get some killed off.
there are different. Okay, so if I'm assuming everybody here has played a Mega Man game growing up, whether it's the original or
Actually,
X
I
series.
haven't.
Oh.
Funny enough.
Well,
I haven't really.
But I'm
Well,
sure you
I've
know
watched
about
it.
them. I'm sure you know enough about them.
Oh yeah.
So the difficulty of each boss is really hard. Some bosses require certain powers that you obtain from other bosses. Okay.
Okay.
And I had a blast playing the original stuff, but the Battle Network series was actually my childhood, my teenage years and stuff. My friends and I played a lot of Battle Network 3 growing up, and that was all we did. We did net. They call it net battling, but you're just battling another person. You learn styles and stuff, and this was before all the the big YouTube stuff, and because you're looking at game guides online on Game Facts or whatever the hell it is. So
Okay.
I had a blast with Mega Man Battle Network 3 a lot because the story was captivating if you've played 1, 2, and at the time for me it was the third title, everything you wanted to know if there was going to ever be another one of these games, the way that this game ended. I'm not going to spoil it for those who are going to play it for the first time, and you're left in the dark for a while. The story, the gameplay, and the game just kept coming up with new things that you thought you've seen. Like there's secret areas that are part of the game that you don't personally know about until you find clues. It's one of those kind of puzzle type games for clues and searching around, and just making a deck full of chips, they call it. That's your weapons to take out your opponents. And I thought that was the coolest thing because you can have like endless combination. You know, I don't know nowadays. I'm sure nowadays there would be like a perfect build for each style, because you had many styles growing up. You had shadow style, ground style, fire, water, etc. And you can build around that, or you can build something, for yourself. And I had a blast playing it over and over, and then the secret bosses were fun. Okay. So I think it's one of the most like sought after Battle Network series games that was on Game Boy that later transitioned to Steam, PS4, or wherever. It's all cross-platform now. So for example, if you had it on Steam and I have it on my Switch, we can literally play in a sense. And I thought that's really cool to bring that game back after 15 years or something like that.
Okay, fair. Silver, Carter, any input?
I know about the series, like the Battle Network ones, but I haven't actually played them myself. I do know people love them, or like, what's it called? There's quite a lot of versions to it because there's like colors to them too.
Yes,
it's like
yes.
Pokemon style kind of thing.
Okay.
So 3 had exclusive types of versions. So 3 had blue and white, which you could get certain chips for in each version of the game. 4 had the same thing. It was Red Sun and Blue Moon. 5 had Proto Man and Colonel, and 6 was Cybeast, Gregar, and Falzar, I believe. So they're the same thing. Each version had different styles you can get and chips you can get, which I thought was pretty cool.
I think my reasoning, maybe I may say nay, and it's not because I don't think it's a bad game, but I'm thinking about it in terms of legacy of Battle Network 3 here. I don't think it would stack up to some of the other games on the list here, including against Mega Man 3.
I'm just going to target your 3 next.
Oh, yeah, I mean, go ahead.
Yeah. What's your rebuttal? What's your rebuttal?
Yeah, what do you think?
I'm thinking, well, honestly, guys, like 3, like firstly for me, I don't know if you, like you said, you guys have never really played these titles.
Yeah.
And these titles for me were the pinnacle of my childhood because I actually put a lot of hours into all 6 games, 7 games, 6 or 7 games, sorry. Because there's a side game called Network Transmission for the GameCube, and 8. There's another one called Chip Challenge, which was like a puzzle type. It wasn't really puzzly, but it was just like planning your styles in a sense. It was a really easier game. It was an easier game, sorry. However, the Battle Network 3 series for me was like, I started the game series when the 3rd game was out, and then having to wait 3 or 4 years for the next title to come out, and then a year later the 5th title, and then it was wild for me. So it was cool for me to see. It was one of the things I would, go to a game store and see it, and I'm like, okay, I'm buying this immediately because I need to know what happens.
Leroy is like, bro, doesn't even know the amount of games. Get it out of here. Listen, there's a lot of games for Battle Network, though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
The only thing I would say is like, I guess it's more of like what I kind of said earlier. Is Mega Man 3 better? Because eventually we're gonna have to knock off games that are like of similar style games. And I personally, I just know of 3 more.
Well,
I know Battle Network, like Silver said, is good, but
the gameplay is substantially different from what I know. It's like more like it's like a, I don't know.
It's not like a
it's more like a turn-based kind of thingy, right?
Yeah, like a action. I don't even know what you would call that. Yeah, it's
But I don't think it's a platformer per se. The only platforming to it is navigating the map. But that's about all I know.
Okay. But let's go for a final. I think what I'm gonna do is when someone picks a game, I'm gonna give them 2 minutes as a timer, and then I'm gonna give the other members a minute each rebuttal, just for timing wise, because I don't want to hold everyone here for the entire night. So, I'm gonna say nay, and then Carter and Silver give your thoughts.
Honestly, I've never heard of this game. When I was looking it up there, I was like, oh. Like, it would probably be something that I would enjoy playing, but, like, again, I just never played it, so I can't really say anything about it. And since I've never really heard about it, it goes back to the legacy point of, like, if I haven't heard of it, then, like, I can't say that many others have either.
Yeah, fair.
I think so in the grand scheme of things, will it be remembered over the GOAT top 10 list that will eventually form here?
True.
And I think
so. Okay, so this will be cut, and we move on to Carter. Your choice. You're gonna get once you make the pick and you start talking. I'm gonna start a timer for 2 minutes, and once it's done, I will stop you.
All right.
So,
I would say COD, Modern Warfare 2 on Silver's list there.
Okay.
Okay, Silver. I'm gonna start your 2 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, I won't make too much of a fight on it. I'm looking at the other games. We do have other FPS games, and for example, like the Halo series does have. So I'm like a pretty big story guy, but I also do like fluid mechanics as well too. I would say that other games do have those features. So it isn't to say that Modern Warfare 2 is exclusive to that. I would say for its period, it's a pretty good presentation. Like, basically, like, it made quite a good use of 360, PS3, all that sort of stuff that it had at the time. And kind of is like the last, I mean, like, the future games after kind of start having a little bit more contested, like, legacy to them. But I would say it's probably when COD was at its peak, so to speak. There's a few more games that are definitely still beloved, but I think it starts kind of trailing off a little bit more as you go along, right? Now, whether that's like stronger than some of the other entries, I don't really know, but yeah, that's kind of my thought. And it has like a decent amount of variety in gameplay as well too, so it's not necessarily about always having as many possible features as you can have, but I think what it does decently well.
Okay. I'll jump. I'll say my piece quickly here. I do think it's kind of unfortunate, Carter, that you picked this, because like I really do like Modern Warfare 2. The only thing I would say is, like you kind of mentioned, is that there's other FPS games that I just like more. In terms of like the story. If it was like best competitive like PvP mode, Modern Warfare 2 would be in my like top 5.
Yeah, I think that
was
would be pretty strong on this list.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say personally, I'm gonna say nay, just because I feel like there's a game, other people probably see it, that to me is like the better FPS game, which is maybe not necessarily better competitively, but the story is better and like the overall gameplay is better. I also too, my preference has always been Black Ops. Like I was always like OG Black Ops was my game that kind of got me more into like FPS genre. So I'm gonna say that, and so I'm gonna say nay as of right now. So Douglas, you're the saving saving grace. I will put up the minute for yourself as well.
No, I'm not saving anything. The game was terrible. I did not like Modern Warfare 2.
Okay.
No, hold on.
Damn, I'm sorry.
One of my and this is gonna be like a weird thing, and a lot of people are gonna disagree with me on this, but
okay.
So you said Black Ops was one of your like kind of got you into the FPS genres in a sense, like the story and everything. For me, I played all the Black Ops 1 and 2. I think at the time it was on PS3 for me.
Yeah,
and I didn't mind them. Like the first one, I enjoyed a lot. The second one was whatever. However, and this is gonna get some people, and I get it, but I actually enjoyed COD Ghosts a lot. The story of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I really enjoyed that single player story, and I was like, holy crap, like this was really good. Like I remember doing, because I remember playing Modern Warfare 3 and then doing the story, and I was like, I don't even know the first 2 game stories at this point. So, and it was a good trilogy. I'm not saying it wasn't, but I never really got a chance to play much of 2. My sibling played a lot of it, but I'm gonna have to say no, buddy, because there's so like
Yeah,
there's so many good games to pick as a top 10, but COD definitely revolutionized the FPS world for sure. But for me personally, like I'm not really good at these types of games, so bye.
There it is.
Reasonable.
Modern Warfare
Reasonable.
2 has been eliminated. Yeah, good game. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not good. I think it's just tough. It's like everyone has their personal opinions or grievances with certain games, titles, genres, whatever. So,
Yeah.
Okay,
I
Andrew,
feel like
Yeah, no.
Oh, go ahead.
if I feel like if I played 1, 2, and 3, the story, and sat down and actually took it in, it'd be my opinion might change. My opinion might change.
Definitely.
But as someone who's got very little knowledge on it, I'm gonna have to say no for now.
So Modern Warfare 2 is eliminated. Andrew, the floor is yours. I'm gonna just quickly use the bathroom and grab another beer. I will be right back.
Sure.
Oh wow, you're drinking.
Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna time myself 1 minute. and I'll
Don't
be back.
just go, damn it. Some of us have a double live.
Should I just target him?
Yeah, you
That
should.
would be
Actually,
really funny.
while you're at it, you know what you should
wait
do?
just
Get
2
him.
minutes
You should-
to be like, oh, the
you should-
shit's over.
Yeah.
Get rid of that World of Warcraft. Get rid of that World of Warcraft for us.
You know, we were talking about no MMOs, but WoW is on there. So you know what? You're kind of spin.
I know. No, really? 'Cause if we're gonna do MMO, I would have had like freaking RuneScape.
I would've had
or frickin'
RuneScape,
Final
bro.
Fantasy 14. I would have old school RuneScape or Final Fantasy 14 or
Yeah.
whatever. But this guy has
Uh,
freaking WoW out there. Like
You know,
bro.
I'll leave that for you if you want to go there. But I'll actually do.
Oh, buddy. Me going there? This is gonna be a good time then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think in the grand scheme of things, as fun as Pokemon Stadium is, I don't know. It's a bit limited. It has a lot of fun and I'm sure nostalgia
Actually-
value, but like. Sorry, were you gonna say something about it?
Yeah, no, it's true.
I think you should target New Vegas.
I'm doing Stadium. I can't speak on the Fallout games, so.
So the thing is, I can't speak on them either. I have Vegas on my computer. I've never played it. My brother bought it for me last year for my birthday.
Yeah, but
when the show came out.
people love New Vegas.
God damn it! I
Oh,
didn't
really?
know.
You guys
I-
haven't
I'm
played
back.
New Vegas?
The people love
No.
it.
It's on my
Oh.
computer. It's on my computer.
Okay, wait.
It's just
So
sitting here.
which one was?
I'm getting rid
was
of
chosen?
I'm saying Stadium. I'm saying that I think the game's a little bit limited, and I think it's boosted quite a bit by nostalgia. What do you think?
Okay, fair. So here's what I'll say. Here. Where's my? I guess I gotta time myself here. 2 minutes. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna say the N64 for Pokemon, right, was the generation after they went from the handhelds. They threw it. I guess there was still Game Boy Advance, but they were throwing it into the 64-bit.
Mhm.
I don't think they could have made a Pokemon that high def with everything for the map. So I think this game helped the idea of Pokemon and like just battling specifically, obviously. But the game has a really good campaign where it's like, you're climbing the ranks, you're getting all the badges, as well as, they had the competitive side. The mini games are super underrated, I think. I think the mini games are just generally fun for people that don't want to be competitive and just want to like play Pokemon to play Pokemon, goof around. I think it just was cool to see Pokemon with like better graphics, in my opinion. I think a lot of people like see it now and they're like, dang, the entire VGC came from this one game, right? This kind of started it all. I guess Game Boy Advance too, and like the DS kind of helped accumulate the like competitive side of the VGC Pokemon. But yeah, to me, Pokemon Stadium is just one of those games that It's fun playing with friends. It's fun being competitive. It's fun to just goof around. And it's Pokemon. It's one of the, you know, it's the greatest IP in the world, pretty much. So,
Except to Game
I think it
Freak.
kind of just has everything. It kind of has everything involved with it. Sorry, what were you saying?
I said except for Game Freak. Game Freak's the only one that doesn't think that it's one of the top IPs in the world.
yeah, except for their own people.
A chat rebuttal was that PS2 is better. But I don't know if you played
Pokemon
PS2
Stadium
or not.
2. Okay, and maybe I would say that's a fair rebuttal. The only thing I will say is Pokemon Stadium 1 started it.
Yeah.
And Pokemon Stadium 2 didn't really jump off of, like, Pokemon Stadium kind of jumped off the diving board and had a big splash, where Pokemon Stadium was just like, just repeat the same thing, similar mini games. There wasn't really like a backbone to it. It was just like, oh, we could just copy it again and add Gen 2, right?
Well, yeah, it's kind of like sometimes when you make the sequel, right? You have to have enough to differentiate it to feel like it's actually like a substantial increase over its original.
And I would agree. I would agree, like, the competitive side of Pokemon Stadium 2 is way better. Like, I've played tournaments with friends where we're, like, sitting around picking our 6 Pokemon and fighting. The mini games, I think they're on par between the two games.
Really?
But, oh, that's fair. I think they're on par.
Yeah.
I would say 2 is more RNG mini games and 1 is more like actual skill games. But
Okay.
that's me. You guys can take the floor. I'm gonna put a minute on for each of you guys.
Oh, I'm going first for this, okay?
Okay, go ahead. All right, you got 1 minute. Go.
Okay, so Pokemon Stadium, great game. You said, like, the battles, the gym leaders, all that stuff. I loved it. However, the every mini game was good except for one fucking mini game in that first game.
Which one?
I want to talk about Clefairy's freaking memorizing the crap.
No, you can't.
Yeah,
do that.
no. That's no. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay.
No.
Hold on.
Why do you like that game,
yes.
Slides?
I would. Bro, fucking 4 lines of fucking memorizing. I was 8 Clefairy, bro. What do you mean?
No, here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go back against you here. The drowsy minigame is the worst one.
No,
The
that was
drowsy minigame
easy.
sucks. The drowsy
No,
minigame
that
is
was
so
better
fucking
than the
boring.
freaking Clefairy game.
The Lickitung. Okay, here's what I'm gonna say for minigames, right? The Lickitung one is
The
good.
Lickitung one was fun.
One is good.
The Rattata racing was fun.
Rattata racing is
this one
good.
looks good.
Magikarp jump is okay.
Magikarp was so good. The Harden was my favorite.
The
I
one's
was
skill
goated there.
based. You gotta know the sequence.
It's easy.
Oh, timer's up.
It's
timer's
timing.
Up. Sorry,
It's just
guys.
timing.
Okay,
Okay, bye.
who's up next?
Get rid of it.
Carter, I guess.
I guess,
Carter,
yeah, I'll go up next there. Pokemon Stadium, I will agree. A lot of memories on that. It's a lot of fun. But at the end of the day, though, like, I don't know, like, it was missing some of the soul of, like, other Pokemon games where you kind of adventured the land, more or less, right?
That's true. Yeah, I'll accept that.
Like, you
sure.
you didn't really have much character, like you didn't talk to anyone else. You just kind of just fucking clicked on Stadium, then you're like, all right, time to go through the fucking gauntlet again and try your
Yeah,
best.
same.
to
Kids
go
love
through it
that
all.
stuff, though. I'm gonna be honest. You just want a
Like,
game.
yeah. Yeah, no, I do agree. Like, and the mini games too were a lot of fun. I remember playing the shit out of Rattata Race and Lickitung.
And
Lickitung
there
one
goes the
there.
battle.
Yeah, and there.
Yeah,
goes the- Oh, Savage Attack.
Yeah. Oh,
like, come
snap.
on.
Yeah. I
Also,
hate that
announcer
commentary.
carries
Come
the
on,
game. Announcer carries the game.
Announcer is actually. Yeah, he's the fucking OG for sure.
yeah, he really did.
Okay.
He did choose his favorites there.
Yeah.
bro. Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
no.
like when you play Smash and the announcer starts cheering
Yes,
for you
exactly.
and you're down fucking 3 stocks.
True.
Just get good.
Okay,
I guess
yeah,
I would say nay for that. There. That's
Okay.
it. Like, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so nay for Carter.
I say
obviously
nay,
A nay.
yeah.
And Dougler, are you a nay as well?
I was a nay at the moment I started talking.
Okay.
Leroy says that the mini games are all fair, though. So if you
Mini-games?
were losing the Clefairy one, it's a skill issue, unfortunately.
No, that's a mental issue. Remembering,
No,
bro.
it's a skill issue. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Skill issue for sure.
No, it's a mental thing.
It's okay though.
We're not gonna get. Oh, whatever.
It's okay to be bad, you know.
okay to be bad,
We
it's
all
fine.
learn from it.
All right, Dougler, you get to go. I'm gonna set the timer again, and you have the floor.
Okay, so just for that comment, Slacks, I want to talk about your World of Warcraft. You said no MMOs.
I asked. You guys said it was
No,
fine.
you said no MMOs. Otherwise,
When did I
my
say
list would
that?
be entirely different than what it is now. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of your World of Warcraft. Okay, I want to hear what you guys think.
Brother, it's the I don't remember saying that I said no MMOs. When did I say that?
We were talking about not
I'm pretty sure
including a
before-
lot of multiplayer MMOs. I know we had a discussion about whether or not to include them. I have to maybe double check to see when we're going back there, but
I would have
didn't-
added RuneScape,
yeah,
or
I
I
didn't
would have
consider it
added
on my
like
list,
Final
but-
Fantasy 14.
Okay.
However, okay, so anyway, go ahead. I'm gonna pick your World of Warcraft.
okay. So I'm seeing.
I see it here. I see it here. I said, oh, also no PvP only games, but I think MMORPGs are fine. What do you guys think? And Silver said, I think the idea behind omitting either, but I think PvP is a pretty key part to a lot of games. If the game chooses to just specialize, blah blah. blah. Okay. I mean, okay. I can throw a different one in, but if you want to admit it, that's fine. I don't want to go against the rules.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
I'm
guess
glad you
maybe
didn't
it
say my
wasn't
comment
expressly. I guess it wasn't expressly decided on. It just seems like it was pitched out there, and then
Okay.
no one really addressed it
No
directly.
one said anything yet.
No,
No
no.
one-
The
No
thing
one
is,
was a yay or nay. Okay, so here's what I'll say. Okay.
Okay.
Probably the best MMO ever. Oh, I got a timer. Sorry, I'm starting it. Probably the best MMO ever created. The world, even if you don't like play MMO games, if you ever played WoW as a kid or in the early stages of the game when it came out, it was something completely different than anything else besides like if you were like a super OG like 1999 playing like fucking these shitty like 2D MMO games like all those other ones. But like WoW was inclusive. It was like an entire world. You felt like your character. There's so many characters to choose from, different worlds, different zones. I mean, we can talk about expansions, like them expanding, adding new characters. If you're an MMO person, you like story, you like exploration, you like, feeling like you're playing as a character. I think WoW kind of encompasses all of that. What else can I say about WoW? Like, it has PvP elements. It has, there is a lot of like structure to the game. There's hard moments if you're raiding, if you want to get certain items. It's grindy. It can be super relaxing. There's like a feeling of a community when you're in a guild and stuff like that. I think it just kind of encompasses everything that you wanted at the time for a game and for like online games, because there wasn't really a lot of them at the time that you could interact with people and feel like you're actually progressing. I feel like games nowadays, you don't feel like a lot of progression besides like, I don't know, Elden Ring and like those kind of hack and slash kind of style games. But like WoW at the time, you felt progression. You felt like, oh, I'm getting stronger. My character's getting cooler.
Mhm.
My guild is popping off, stuff like that. I think it just kind of encompasses everything that you want in like a game where you're specifically trying to grow as like a character, as like a person. So that's my spiel.
I think the part that makes it difficult for a lot of multiplayer stuff is that a lot of it gets based off of how you actually, like, the people you play it with. And that develops, like, an association, like a positive association with the memories, because you're just sort of thinking, like, let's say, for example, building your guild or other sort of aspects like that, doing raids with people, which is a function of the game, but you wouldn't have the same amount of fun without those people, so to speak, which I think is kind of partially what makes MMOs complicated for this list, is because you are adding an element that's a little bit outside of the game. And
that's fair.
In terms of like, the part that gets a little more complicated is that, like, if we're strictly speaking to the game, if you had to look at your list and you were thinking about what games, I guess, almost like contribute to your like identity, right? Would you say World of Warcraft is strong enough for that sort of thing for you?
Out of my list, yeah, it would probably be lower.
Can I say something quickly?
I was just gonna say quickly that I think you're right that it's definitely based off of who you're playing with, but I think the atmosphere, if you have or haven't played it, if you do end up like playing it, I think the atmosphere of the game is incredibly. It's something I guess that you have to play it to kind of understand it, because it doesn't feel like very many other games, I guess. But it is an MMO, so like it could be kind of that nostalgia factor too, I guess.
Well, it definitely hit a what's it called? It was very revolutionary for sure.
Yeah. Exactly.
Sorry.
I want to say that this game is like it looks like a good game, okay? I'm not going to say it does, very cartoony and you can very grindy. However, there is the option of a pay to win situation. You could literally pay to level up your class and characters and get whatever, right?
Yeah, I guess like in the now, like in the I guess like what Andrew's saying, it's kind of difficult because of the fact that the way
I feel like the
look at
game has
WoW is
changed.
not from like 2004.
Yeah. Well, there's like
Yeah,
WoW
so
Classic,
back
right?
then-
Isn't there Classic WoW?
Yeah. So I guess if you put in WoW Classic, you can't do that. No, you can't technically level
'cause-
up.
Yeah, because like I'm looking at it right now, and you know it looks fine, but however, like I guess this would have been one of the games to revolutionize like MMOs for nowadays, in a sense. You know, you had Final Fantasy 11, Final Fantasy 14, RuneScape was one of the old ones too that started everything. But you know,
Mhm.
I guess everything. It's like in the end, it's that nostalgia of hanging with your buddies and stuff. That's why I said some of my list is a majority of those too.
That's
If I'm
fair.
going to be
I
honest
mean,
with you, so
Yep.
so.
no, you know what? Just for, I mean, Carter, if you want, you can say your spiel, but I'm just gonna eliminate it because I think it's too. I agree with you guys now that you guys are saying this. I think it's too hard to differentiate. So I'm gonna.
100%.
Yeah, that's fair. Like I was convinced over from that there too. It's kind of hard because like in of itself, yeah, like it is probably by far the most popular MMO ever
Mhm.
created. I would even say it's like one of the most popular games ever created. Because I would say,
Yeah.
yeah, like almost everyone you would know has heard of this game, even if they don't play games that much.
Mhm.
I'm kind of
Right.
curious.
Yeah,
Can
it was.
But people
revolutionary
know
for sure.
Candy Crush.
Yeah.
Commercials. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I'm Mr. T and I'm a night elf mohawk, dude.
So,
Never forget.
and like, I'm not saying it's a bad because World of Warcraft is still popular today. I'm on the Twitch page right now. There's like 19,000 people watching the games
Yeah.
right now. So
Well,
I won't
Never
ever
be
say it.
Classic /
Yeah.
Burning Crusade or
Yeah.
Wrath of the Lich
I
King.
think a lot of games will get affected by the same argument that I was putting in though about the whole like
Yeah,
connection thing. So I mean that is the problem with multiplayer games, and that's why like I like to have other elements to the game as well too, where it like
Mhm.
really feels like it forms who you are as a person or as a gamer, and then if it has extra features to it as well to add depth to the game, that's a big thing. And I'm not saying that World of Warcraft doesn't have the depth, but I think the resonance it would have as a franchise would not be the same without those people.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
So this was something that I had once we did a complete. So we've done one full, right? We've done
Yeah.
we've done two full, I believe, right? So now that we've done that one full one, I'm throwing a little wrench into things here. Everyone has to pick two of their games on their own lists to delete,
Mhm.
and you can say why. You don't have to say why, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna start with myself since it's my turn. We're gonna do basically. I'm gonna kill two of mine, Carter, Andrew,
Yeah.
Dougler. It'll go
Yep.
back to myself to pick one, and then we just continue on. So,
Okay.
Personally, I'm gonna kill not because I want to. Mario Golf 64.
F.
Fantastic game. Like literally one of my probably my top 4 N64 games. Just doesn't kind of get into the top 10 with the games that we have on our list.
The mini golf
probably-
was so fun. Sorry.
Probably my favorite sports game of all time, I would say.
Yeah.
Second one that I'm going to eliminate. I'm gonna have to say RE5, I guess. Yeah, I'll say RE5. Me and Carter actually recently just played this like a few months back and just completed it in a couple days. But probably
It's so
my
good.
favorite co-op game. Probably my favorite co-op game of all time.
That's the one with Chris and Sheva, right?
Yeah.
That's
You're
I
in,
love that
you're in
game. I
Africa.
love it.
It's bosses are fun. The gameplay is fun. The upgrade mechanic I think is really cool. Kind of similar to like how 4 is. I think it's just like a really good co-op game. Just isn't as good as like other Resident Evil titles. And again, it's not like the greatest like third-person shooter either. There's like a lot of like kind of jankiness to it. Carter and I know that pretty well.
Yeah.
Where like you just bug in a wall or like you shoot something in the head and it,
or
like,
just
doesn't...
can't kill one of the bosses for
Yeah,
some
we
fucking reason.
had to
I think
go
your guys'
back and...
shooting precision was pretty bad then.
No, we had to go back. We had to go back to a different area to grab the rocket launcher because you can go back and redo the levels.
I
You
know,
can
I know.
reset the level, and then grab the RPG to go to the end part and actually kill the boss because the boss was bugged. So,
I
Those are my
love
two.
that. I really love 5. I played 5 like 4 times. I played it over and over and over. Same with 6.
Yep. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Me and Carter are actually playing 6 now. We
Nice.
just kind of started it, but
Oh yeah,
Alright, Carter.
that's gonna be fun.
Carter, you can
For
complete
me,
it too.
I would say it would have to be probably Spore and Rise of Legends. Both games, like Spore especially, like I played the shit out of it as a kid, but once you get to the space stage, it just becomes like garbage. It's just like I don't really care about trading or making alliances or shooting other spaceships there. The game was kind of bad in that part, not as well thought out, I would say. Rise of Legends, no one really has played that game.
I
feel
haven't
like.
played it. It looks cool.
It's
Yeah,
it's kind of like an Age of
it's-
Empires kind of style, right? Like kind of.
Yeah. It's made by the same people that did Rise of Nations. If you ever played that game,
I have
Okay.
heard of it, or if I haven't heard of it, then I've heard of a knockoff app from YouTube.
yeah,
ad.
it's like very similar to like Age of Empires, but like
Yeah.
I really like the city building because like you just had a city and
Mhm.
you would just like build districts on top of it to make it into this sprawling metropolis.
Yeah.
And it made it like you're more aggressive to take land than any other RTS I've played.
I don't know if you'll like it as much, but you should check out Cossacks if you've never seen it before. It is an RTS game.
Yeah, I've seen it around there, and I was thinking about picking it up there just to play it around there because like I've heard a lot of good things about the game.
It also has different versions to it. So the one that I have is a more old school version, but then it starts modernizing to the like more traditional RTS with 2. But
Mhm.
you'd have to see what it's like. But I thought I'd just mention it.
Oh, fair. No, that game. Yeah, I've always wanted to play that game. Honestly, I just never gotten around to like buying it proper and playing it.
Okay. So Rise of Legends, Spore are eliminated, and Andrew, it's
Okay. So Super Mario Sunshine. I really like playing the game, and I used to speedrun it.
Okay.
And it feels very intuitive and fun. But we can be real. As a game, it's a game of all time. But even among Mario, it's probably not that strong overall. Like, story is kind of what is happening. It's whack. And then Super Puyo Puyo. I do really like Puyo Puyo, but I think the part that's most difficult about it is just the entry requirement. So basically, you kind of have to be into puzzle games. Pretty hard to actually like Puyo. And then the story's not much to write home about. I think the mechanics for it is a lot better than most. There are clones, lots of clones for Puyo, but the original Puyo has countermeasures against like huge combos, so that you don't just like have a race to your first big combo equals win. Because that's a little lame, honestly, in my opinion. But otherwise, when we're looking at like a top 10 games list, I don't really think it has any. I don't think it can even get a foot in the door.
Yeah, that's fair. I will say, I looked this game up when you had sent it to me.
Yeah.
And it reminds me a lot of Pokemon Puzzle League, which Nikki, who is in the chat, she like grinded the shit out of that game. So that was like kind of like, oh, okay, it's kind of like a similar like also like I guess like Dr. Mario is kind of also like a similarity to this.
I would say, like, I don't know much
arcade
about.
battler. I don't know what you'd call it.
Yeah, I don't know much
Or,
about
sorry,
Puzzle
puzzle
League
battle.
in terms of the mechanics, and I know a little bit about Dr. Mario. Like, the thing is, for a lot of people's brains, Puyo Puyo at first is just kind of like breaking their, like, it starts breaking their brains because they're not really understanding how it works. But as an actual concept, it's very simple. And it basically is just gathering like 4 of the same color, which will make the like blobs burst, and then you basically are just trying to chain that, right, for larger combos, right? So
Okay.
the ceiling rises quite easily, but developing that floor can sometimes like take a second to just kind of like figure out what's going on.
Okay, that's fair.
And then yeah.
No, go ahead. Sorry, I was just gonna say, Dougler, the shared chat thing is like super buggy for me right now. So just, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Anyway, I just wanted
What
to
the fuck's
say.
happening to my stream?
You're dying.
Oh shit.
Slugs, no.
So Raiden for me, thank you. No, jokes aside. You guys had some interesting titles that you had to, self get rid of. You got rid of Mario Golf 64, a great game. Spore, I just looked at Spore now. Somebody in my chat just said, I love Spore, but it wasn't completed for me. It has so much more potential than what it ended up to be, unfortunately. And I'm looking at it. I was looking at it and I'm like, okay, I see where it could have went.
Yeah.
And I never
Yeah.
played Super Puyo Puyo, unfortunately, but I have heard of the games, Silver.
Yeah.
And I personally, like they said, it's got that Dr. Mario-esque feel to it, and you're not wrong. However, I don't think it's a game for a goated thing. Maybe personally, it's like one of your top, 30s, 50s, whatever. But one of my games I'm gonna cross off, and this is just me personally, and this is gonna hurt me. I hate this.
Okay.
Is I'm gonna get rid of Aladdin from Super Nintendo. The reason being, which is wild to me, because Aladdin is actually one of my favorite Super Nintendo games. I grew up on this when I was a kid. It was a great time. However, it's a game that can be done within 30 minutes or less. If you're speedrunning, it's like 10 minutes or something like that, 15 minutes. But it's a one and done game. There's nothing more. There's no side missions. There's nothing. It's just a linear based platform game, and then it's done.
Okay.
Now it's a one and done sort of thing. But for me, I can repeat the game over and over and over because it's fun. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and your second one.
My second one, and I know a lot of speedrunners are gonna hate me for this game, and it's a game that we all grew up on. Get out of there! Leave that game alone. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite. That's my speedrun game.
I'm trolling, bro. Maybe I'm getting in your head. Maybe I'm gonna keep it.
This is gonna bother me, but I have to do it. Get out of here. Super Mario Bros. 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
I really like
that's my favorite one.
It's my favorite game. It's one of my favorite NES games ever. However, it's like I said from the last one. It's a one and done game, sort of thing. That's it. Oh, you got to the 8th world or Dark World, and then you beat it. Cool. That's it. Okay. So I gotta get rid of it. It's one of my favorite speedrunning games to watch and play, but I'm not a speedrunner for that game. I've tried. It's really hard. So it had potential to be more with like side stuff, but it's all RNG based for some of the speedrunning community. Anyway, yeah. Great game though. Great game. I like this. I like the costume changes and stuff that you can be. Abilities. That was the start of the revolutionized for what modern Mario is nowadays. So I thought that was pretty cool.
I think World
Honestly, yeah.
wins. World wins for me just because they have the secret area stuff, and I always, as a kid, I was like, this is so cool.
Yeah, like those were cool, and then like when you're a kid, you find the 3 flutes and then warp to the last world.
Yeah.
And it's like
that's
okay,
too.
there's only 3 warp whistles in the whole game, but other than that, that's pretty much what it is. You find a few secrets there, but that's it. So I think that's just a one and done type of game for any first timers or second players or whatever. But yeah.
Fair. Okay. So we're slowly but surely cutting the list down.
Yep.
And for the sake of making not taking everyone's entire night up, we're gonna do 1 minute, pick a game, and we eliminate, and quick opinions from the people that aren't selecting or having their game chosen, and we go from there. Just because we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, we have a lot of games still left.
14. Yeah, we have what, like pretty much 30-ish games to still go through. So, was Dougler, it goes back to me. I'm gonna pick Lisa Carter. I did look it up previously. Just don't know the game all that much. Never played it. I know it's like a pretty popular indie game, but the floor is yours. I'm gonna start your minute right now.
All right. Yeah, I get it. It is like a lesser known, I guess, indie game, but it was just so fun. The story itself was so captivating, because it basically revolves around like this dude finding like one of the only girls left in the world and raising her up and being the father or the adopted father of this girl, and him just fucking it all up. It's basically it.
Well, I guess it's a
It's
post-apocalyptic.
very dark. Yeah, it's very dark. It has some funny jokes in there too. Like, like some of the shit that characters say is pretty funny. But like, it is a very dark game, and I would say it's not for everyone. That is for sure. Honestly.
Okay. All right, your minute is now up. What do you guys think? Opinions.
Yeah, I mean, I could say cross it off. I haven't played it myself either, but I am gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna just play my old card, which is about like, we have to narrow it down to 10, and I think in the grand scheme, it loses. I'm sorry. No offense.
No, I completely get it. Like, I would recommend if you guys haven't played it before, like, because you guys seems like you guys all have like a lot of RPGs and stuff in their stuff. I would recommend giving it a try if you ever get the chance.
Okay. Douglas, you're the decider.
What do you mean? That's 2 no's.
Yeah, if you said yes, then it stays. It's 2-2.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on.
I picked it, and Silver said no, and Carter is his own game.
Okay, well, let me tell you something about this game. I was looking through it quickly, and somebody in chat said to me, Lisa has almost 10K reviews and 5 stars on Steam. However, for me, like you said, I've never heard of this game. I would probably have to play it, but as a top 10 of all time, I'm gonna have to say no on this. It looks interesting. It does. I need to give it a chance. So at the moment, as something I've never played, I'm gonna have to say no, because I can't just say yes on something I've never played in my life.
No, that's fair. I totally get it there. I would just like to also, since it's been decided, I just want to share a screenshot from the game because I thought it was a really funny piece of dialogue.
Okay.
Oh, I can't share my screen right now. What do you mean?
Once we were at the party, I made sure to distance myself from my dumb potato bitch wife.
If we're sharing,
Okay.
yeah, if we're sharing screenshots, I gotta get one from a different.
Once we were at the party, I was made sure to distance us from my dumb potato.
That's key game.
Well, hold on. I want to change my opinion now. This could be top 10 of
This
the
could
year
be
now.
top 10. Yeah, this could
Yeah,
be top 10.
This one is from Sacred Stones.
We got lore. We got lore all of a sudden.
Oh, that one is good too.
That one is good. Okay,
Alright.
Carter, your go. Pick your game, and I.
All right.
This is for chat.
Oh, I remember this game. I love this game.
Okay. I would actually say Sonic Adventure 2.
No battle.
Ooh. Okay, ready? Douglas, you have 1 minute. Ready, go.
This was the introduction of Shadow the Hedgehog, dude, in a video game series. I'm sorry. How the hell? The story of everything? Like, no plane or movie? I'm out of here. He hopped out of the freaking military plane, and you start off with one of the banger songs of this series. Okay, gameplay aside and music aside, It was a really long story game. There was actually a lot to do because each mission for each stage required you to do a certain thing to get the A rank, which is your top ranking. It was a fun game to play, multiplayer wise, like 2 players. You can like racing, Chow Garden. We can't diss the Chow Garden. You're raising a Chow between 6, 7, 8 characters or whatever, and you can have races, karate, etc. Like, I don't know how you can diss a top game like this. I'm sorry, but like, what did you not like about it? Can I ask?
I was bad at it.
Let's go.
Get him out of here! Get him out of
Well,
here!
okay.
Get him out. How do you?
Hey, so your time, the time is up. Silver, what
Yeah,
is your
I will
rebuttal?
actually gonna build on Chubb's comment. Real talk, 3D Sonic games mechanics and physics are very jank. So not all of it is skill issue. Some of it is game issue. So
Okay. So what are you, a yay or a
I'm
nay?
gonna say nay.
Okay.
But I mean, I like Shadow, but sorry.
I'm
Gonna have to get.
I'm
Also,
I'm
because
gonna
Ghost
say- I'm
said
gonna
no, you didn't pick Battle, so I kind of have to side with Ghost here.
It was
gonna say,
2-player battle.
I'm gonna say 2 things. I'm gonna say 2 things here real quick. Sonic is a lame ass character.
Damn.
He shouldn't be in Smash. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, bro.
You know, I was gonna say, if you wanted to really
Fighting
make,
words.
if you really wanted to save it, what you could have done is there was a Sonic Adventure website back in the day, and they used to have like Q&As with the devs, but like one of them was like, my Chow is sick and I think he's dying. How do I like save him? And then like the guy responds and he's like, death is normal. And something like that. Like, bro's just like breaking cold hard facts, and there's probably a child submission. It's like, holy cow.
Sorry.
This Chow Garden
Sorry,
serious
brother.
shit.
You have to go. You have
This
to
goes
go. I'm
hard.
sorry.
I need to get some new fucking friends after this. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
copy your memory card, I guess. Sorry.
Any
Yeah, man.
any new
Sorry.
organizations looking for me? Just kidding.
Yeah. All right. It jumps.
Oh,
It jumps
shit.
back to me.
Kidding.
I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna kind of go off of games that I haven't played currently. I'm gonna say Theme Hospital.
Okay. I actually was just looking at it because I thought it might get selected. So, you know
Yeah,
when you're
I
like
just
sitting
don't
in
know the
class,
game.
you're waiting for the teacher to point you out, and you're just like, I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be me.
You're like, I just know they're gonna select this.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm just gonna say Theme
yeah.
Hospital, not because like I don't think it's good. I actually don't know anything about it. I looked it up.
Yeah.
And
I'd recommend checking out the
Yeah.
trailer at some point. I'm fine with it going, honestly, but
Okay.
I mean, it's one of many different theme and like tycoonish. It's not a tycoon, but it's like the theme related game
It
series.
looks like it.
yeah, it looks similar.
It's very niche is the big issue with it, and I don't know. I think that it's a very memorable game for me, specifically because of how it was presented and all that. It's very British humor. I'm not British, but it has very British humor, and so I think that part like really stuck out to me because it wasn't North American in that sense. But also fun mechanics and all that stuff. But it is pretty. I would say I'll say a 2-dimensional game rather than 1-dimensional. It does have like extra layers, but it's a one-play kind of thing too.
Okay. Anybody, yay or nay, Carter?
I don't know if anybody else has played this.
Yeah, it's probably one of those games that not a lot of us really know about. Like, even when you mentioned it, I was just like, I remember you talking to me about it when we were at Gommel,
Yeah.
and I was like looking it up when we were there. But yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think I've ever played this game there. So this is can't really defend it or say anything bad against it, other than it looks kind of odd. But it's an old game, so
Yeah.
I'll give it that.
I'll post the trailer in the
Okay.
thing, just cause. Not that we have
Yeah,
to
do
look
it,
at
do
it
it.
right now, but you guys can take a look at it. It gives you the vibe of what it's very like old PC game, like 90s PC games. So
Yeah,
Like,
it
like-
does.
Yeah,
It
it
loo-
kind
I'm
of
looking at it
reminds
right
me of
now.
like a game you get in a cereal box.
it's close. It's very
honestly,
close.
yeah.
But yeah.
Douglas and Carter, are you guys yay or nay?
I'm naying it.
I would have to say nay. Yeah.
I'm gonna spare Silver's feelings, so I'm gonna
Oh.
say nay.
Yeah. Okay.
Carter, it is now your decision.
Oh, the choose?
Yeah.
Yep, you can choose. Yep.
Oh, I chose Sonic Adventure, so I guess I'll go again.
Wait, did you?
Or wait.
Did you?
Yeah.
We did.
Why did I choose Theme Hospital then?
I mean, hey, it's okay if you didn't like the game. I get it.
You said you gotta go back and
had to
forth, so
break
you
the
went-
order.
Wait, did it go? Oh yeah. I'm so
You
stupid.
went to the
Okay,
end
I'm
and
so-
then
I'm
back
so
to
dumb.
you. It's back to
Yeah.
you now. Or
I'm so dumb.
no, it's
I'm
back
so-
to Carter.
No.
No, he just wait.
He-
What?
He picked.
Yeah, I just went.
I'm so dumb. I thought
Oh,
it
so
was my turn.
Silver.
I'm not even gonna lie. So
Silver.
it's Silver. It's
Yeah,
good.
I don't think
that's
I
my
don't
bad.
think
I'll
I've
skip
actually picked anything yet, as far as I remember. But
I'll skip my next one and it'll just go to Carter. Yeah, that's on me. That's on me.
Okay.
I thought we did the full list and went back and yeah, I'm just dumb. Okay. Silver, you get to pick.
Oh gosh. Mario Party 2 is a lot of fun. I might have to cross it out though, or ask to cross it out. I don't know
Oh,
if we're talking about a
damn.
top 10 games. I love Mario Party 2, mind you, but it is. How would I put it? I'm trying to figure out how to describe it. I mean, ultimately,
Yeah.
it is a friendship ending game, which means you need to have friends. So,
Mhm.
you know, that's a tough first point. And then, otherwise, when we're looking at the rest of the games on the list, something's got to give, and I think one that is primarily based around that sort of multiplayer kind of thing. Just doesn't have the layers of depth to it that it probably needs to hold up.
Fair. Okay, I'll time myself here. I'm just gonna say this. It's probably the best Mario Party, maybe debatably top 2 for sure. You could say, I guess maybe 4 is better.
Four is my favorite.
maybe
So, but
Yeah,
2
4,
is
maybe
my second.
6. I just think it is a complete game, replayability up the ass. You could play this game a million times, even if you just played bots.
Yeah.
Mini games are really fun. They have the best boards, I think, out of
Mhm.
all of the Mario parties. I think the idea of the game is cool. That it's, you know, you just kind of jump in. Maybe yeah, you could say it's kind of brainless, but I feel like sometimes you need games like that you could just kind of jump in and just play, and you know, turn your head off a bit. But in that same perspective, it's also a game that kind of takes a little bit of skill because some of the mini games are pretty tough. Some of them are obviously pretty RNG, but it's probably my second favorite N64 game, maybe third. It'd be my top 3 for sure. My timer is up. Yeah, probably my top 3 game, personally of all time. But Carter and Douglas, what do you guys have to say?
Okay, I'm gonna be quick. Mario Party 2, great sequel to the first one for this Nintendo 64. I had a blast with it, like growing up with me and my brother for a bit, and then when we went to go visit our relatives, we played a lot of 4-player N64. That's what we did. That was the start of my competitiveness going against my relatives. However, nowadays, as a professional, they have no chance. So it's an RNG based game. For the obviously all Mario parties are RNG based off the board, but minigame wise, it had some pretty good ones like the jumping platform perils and all the skateboarding scampers or whatever the hell it was. I'm gonna say, would it be a top 10 go-to game for me? No.
Fair.
No.
Fair.
It definitely is a top 100 for sure, but a top 10, no.
Okay. Carter.
Honestly, for Mario Party 2 there, for myself anyway, I don't know. It was just probably by far one of my favorite party games ever. No other, like even the later Mario Party games don't even hold a candle to this one. I have to say yay because of it, simply because I can't think of an equal to it.
Have you guys played Dokapon ever?
I've
No.
Not part of the game right
Okay,
now. It's not part of the game. It's not part of the games yet.
No. But you guys should take a look at it, because if you guys like, well, it depends on if you like JRPGs. But the idea is it has basically like a story mode that is multiplayer, but it's like a full huge map. That's kind of Mario Party-esque, but you have classes like JRPG
What's the
class
best
kind of things.
Oh,
So
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
There's a Wii one,
buddies
and
played
there's
it.
also Dokapon Connect for Switch. So it's the same game, but just slightly stronger. I just the more updated graphics and stuff. But that one is also a good friendship ender. I think it's just a little long, but if you like those kind of games, give it a look.
Okay. Well, with it being tied 2-2, it's highlighted, it stays alive, and we go to Dougler. You pick yours now.
Am I getting rid of one of mine?
No, you get rid of. You can pick anyone else's.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn, these are some really good games. I'm gonna Silver. I'm gonna go with your Dragon Quest 11.
What?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay.
Timer starts.
Wait,
now.
who's going?
You
Me?
have
get to
to
go.
you have to you got to debate your game.
Okay, so we got a lot of JRPGs on here, no doubt. But I think one thing that's extremely important about this particular game, one of it is polish. It's a game that had enough time to actually polish the edges, especially when you get to the S version, definitive. So lots of content to work with, lots of variety in terms of the things that you get up to. Story is super strong. OST is super strong. The gameplay is also, like, I would say, pretty flashy. Like, it does a very good job of highlighting the visual quirks of Dragon Quest, but also Square Enix type stuff. And it shoot, there was something I was just thinking of. What was it? Oh, yeah. The thing is, it also has quality of life features that some JRPGs just won't have in the same respect. One thing that I have a big problem with in a lot of JRPGs is how fast travel is or isn't implemented. And when we're talking about bigger maps, you should have some fast travel to it. And this game has that in many levels. So it's not just simply point A to point B, but you have other ways of improving it so that traversing back and forth, backtracking, is not a pain.
Timer is up. This is a tough one because I personally think it could stay based on the other games that we have here right now. Okay, Carter and Doug, you go first, and I'll make my decision after because I don't know yet.
Okay, great.
Well, Doug, you said
references.
no already. You said so. It's just Carter, right? Sorry.
Damn it!
Yeah. I honestly just never played any of the Dragon Quest games. Like, it's something I probably am missing out on, in all honesty.
It's-
So, like,
It's like the
I
it's
can't-
the yin to Final Fantasy's yang.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
That's where I'm coming from too, because I see the other Final Fantasy
there's-
here, and I'm just
Because Final Fantasy is like pure fantasy, and Dragon Quest is fantasy too, but it takes it on like a more kind of quirky and like, I guess comical sort of look, right? But it doesn't detract from the immersiveness of it and stuff like that. It can take itself less seriously, but still be very serious at times through stuff like the narrative, and you get immersion still.
Yeah, Dougler, give your quick point here, like 20-30 seconds, and then we can decide.
For what?
Like you were gonna say something before I cut you off.
Oh, it's okay. Like you just said, it's like the yin and yang to the Final Fantasy series. However, there's so many games like this. It feels like I feel like there's Golden Sun is like a knockoff of this pretty much.
Final Fantasy is a knockoff of Dragon Quest.
Final Fantasy was before everything.
No, Dragon Quest. The reason they
RPGs
made Final Fantasy. Here's some lore for you, Dougie. They made Final
No, this
Fantasy
is not
because
the
they
time.
couldn't make Dragon Quest, but they wanted to go out making a game like Dragon Quest. And it
know,
did
like
well.
like you
It
said,
survived and did very well and became its own established franchise.
Like
But
you said-
ultimately,
like I
it's
said-
based off of Dragon Quest.
So like I said, he loves it because it was the first, he says. But in reality, we all know what happened. Okay.
You know what I'm
So-
gonna say? You know what I'm gonna say though? I'm gonna say this. Okay. Okay. sorry. Outside. I gotta stick to my opinion here.
Yeah.
I personally, my favorite RPG probably is Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy X. Okay, but Dragon Quest. This particular Dragon Quest is like one of the only ones that I actually played, and based on the games, there's other games on this list that I feel like should be going way before this. So I gotta say it stays.
My boy.
I think like if you put this RPG up, what other RPGs we have here? Right, we have Final Fantasy IX. I'm trying to think of the other ones. Is that all the RPGs we have?
Well,
Hey,
Kingdom Hearts 2
Silver,
is not
can you-
quite,
can you-
right? It's
Yeah.
Silver
yeah.
Silver, can you confirm something for me? Was Akira did the
Toriyama.
animation?
He's the
Yeah.
artist, yeah. He's the
He was
artist.
the
for
artist that
Dragon
did
Quest.
it. That was the one from behind the Dragon Ball Z
Yes, Emblem.
initially.
Yeah. And
Um,
same for Chrono Trigger, he did that too.
I was wondering
Yeah,
if it
the
was
Chrono
the
Trigger's
Chrono
so good.
Trigger stuff. I was trying to figure out if they did the Chrono Trigger series and stuff.
He was first.
So-
Yeah. I gotta keep Dragon Quest just because like I think this list because Dragon Quest, in my opinion, could be one of those games that kind of squeaks or could be close to like a 10.
Mhm.
Just based on like again, it's a staple game. I do personally like more Final Fantasy kind of sided stuff. I haven't played as many Dragon Quests, but the ones that I have played, like, they are very good. So,
The only other like JRPG there I think is Expedition, right? But Expedition is like pretty
Yeah.
new. I know people love it.
yeah.
But
We'll
Okay.
talk about it later.
yep, we will.
I get to decide now. I'm gonna go against. Actually, what do you guys think of we each kill one of our own here?
I'm
That's
okay
fine,
with
yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
I will kill. I'm gonna kill New Vegas.
Okay.
Personally.
Really?
And here's why. I think New Vegas is a really good game. It's probably in my top 5. The games that I have on my list currently, I have a better way of showcasing why I think they should be in a top 10. Like, I'm obviously not gonna give it away now unless my games get picked. I just think New Vegas is kind of tough because if people don't like that style of game, it's very hard to get people invested in it, especially in a top 10. Like, it's kind of like how JRPGs are, right? A lot of people like them, a lot of people hate them. It's just very different depending on the person. I probably could have used you, Carter, and like backed up New Vegas with you because I know you're a really big New Vegas fan, but yeah, I have to get rid
that's
of
fair.
something, and that's probably one that
No,
I would
that's-
get rid of.
As someone who hasn't played New Vegas yet, it's on my computer. I just haven't played it yet. I have never played a Fallout game, and that will be my first title. So I'm looking forward to going into it blind, seeing the hype about it for all these years.
It's really
So-
good. You'll really, if you like kind of like exploration, kind of like that player progression grind, new
Yeah.
guns, new armor, like
Yeah.
I'm like a guy that likes games like that where like you have your progression, but then you also have like kind of like side quests, but also conversing with like random NPCs. I think that's really cool. So, but unfortunately, I'm gonna remove that. Carter, what would you say is your game you'd like to eliminate?
Fuck. I'm in the 3-way tie here. I really just want to say probably Dark Crusade, Dawn of War, Dark
Yeah.
Crusade.
Yeah, I was looking at
Yeah.
that because I was looking at you have 2 Warhammer ones, right?
Yeah. I thought I might as well get rid of one there.
Yeah, great game. Me and Carter played that game a lot. We used to have LANs with our other cousin and his friends and have like giant like 10-man Dark Crusade lobbies way back.
Yeah, using the most broken factions to make him cry.
Yeah, 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 exactly. Okay, Andrew, you get to eliminate one.
Oh yeah, my own games. Well, listen, NHL 2004 is a kid hockey player's dream, but having a sports game in the top 10 is going to be a pretty hard sell. So,
Fair.
Do you play hockey yourself?
oh yeah,
Silver?
no, I played hockey for a really good while. I haven't played it recently per se, but I basically did it all the way till end of high school.
Okay.
I even
cool.
went to a school that had a hockey academy, and I was in it.
Were you in the?
Oh, shit.
So was it like a camp, sorry? I don't
No,
know the difference
my
for a second.
school had a hockey academy, like basically like is I don't know how to crap. You know how you have like options and stuff. Basically, you could choose to have an option where it's just centered around your development with hockey. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, I see.
that's basically what I
Okay,
did.
I get it. I understand. That's pretty cool. Okay.
Juggler, you get to
Uh,
eliminate.
All right. This was another, and you guys are gonna hate me for this,
I hate you.
but one of the, you know what I'm gonna say, don't you? I'm sorry. No, guys, don't. Why is it only me you target?
No. You know it's you're always prefacing it with something, and it's like we have to make a guess. So
You
Slacks
guys
is
are
doing
gonna
it.
hate me for it. The thing that we're essentially created.
Yeah.
That's because I'm better than you guys at that game. But anyway, let's go to
First to
Let's go
five,
pl-
first to five, $100.
easy. I'll take it.
You get to play my Link
I-
though. You get to play my young Link though, and I'm gonna camp you.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Anyway, I'm actually going to eliminate Super Mario 64.
Yeah, I thought it might be that.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wow.
Oh
Jeez.
damn.
The reason, okay, so the reason is I love the game. It is a great game for me, and I'm sure everybody's childhood here. But once you get, most people only did the basic amount of stars. You know, to beat Bowser was 70 stars, and that was it. Or if you learn the backwards long jump, you can do that glitch to go to the top. However, a lot of people never ventured out to find all 120 stars. And when they did, they had to use like YouTube and stuff, because some of these, I'm not gonna lie, when I was a kid, some of these stars were hard to find. I didn't know some of these secrets to get, you know, hidden stars out of nowhere.
Mhm.
But as I got older, I did all 120, and I was like, it's a good game, but that's it. That's where it ends. And that's why I play a lot of ROM hacks afterwards. Like, I love ROM hacks. I play Super Mario 64 ROM hacks, not ROM, 64 World ROM hacks, and I love them. And it's just like the endless. It's like Mario Maker, but yeah, I like that. But Super Mario 64, I'm gonna have to get rid of it because, you know, there's, once you get to the end, that's it.
Fair. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's your.
If I might add one thing about the ending there, I don't know if it matters to people. There is a reward you get for getting 120 stars, and
Yes, there is.
and it's actually a really shitty reward. And I'm
So
not,
the cannon.
I'm not talking, and I'm not talking about Yoshi. You get.
Oh, which one?
Do you guys know this one?
No,
I
know
think
you.
Can
I know
I
which one
say
you're
it?
referring to.
Is it okay? I'm sure you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
say
just
it.
say
You
it.
guys
Just
don't
tell
care.
him.
So you
Just tell him.
get a special
it.
triple jump that lets you bounce on the ground, and it's even worse than your regular one. So
It's
your
true.
reward is
God.
hampering your movement.
It is.
Oh my god.
But you get
I
sparkles.
totally forgot about
You
that.
get cool sparkles though.
You do. So,
I just want to point out that Roman said it's another legit skill issue.
No. It's because of 120 stars because Leroy said that he got them naturally.
Yeah, he got them naturally. I
Yeah.
just thought that was.
oh, he
Yeah.
got him naturally.
Yeah, so
Oh,
he said
same.
it's another
Same. Well,
legit
I did
skill
too.
issue for you.
I did too, but it took a while to discover like the pyramid.
Yeah.
Like, with the little hands.
Some of them are
and
pretty-
stuff. I was
pretty
like,
out there.
Oh my god.
Some of them are
There
tough. I
is-
would say, yeah.
Some of them were tough. I'm not gonna say the game was bad. or anything. It was a lot of fun. I had a blast growing up, like, but nowadays it's like, okay, it's a one and done game that can be done in like, if you're not a speedrunner and a casual player, probably 6 hours, 5 hours.
Also, if I may
whatever.
say one more thing about it, the 100 coin stars specifically are probably not the best game design, specifically because there are optimal entry ones for episodes, or like which star to go for.
True.
And I don't know if that really makes sense. You should probably be able to get 100 on any of them. And I think some of them you can't, but I don't know.
I wasn't a fan of like having to go around nooks and crannies just to find like 1 or 2 coins that you need to get your 100. I don't know how much each world had for coins, but it was a hassle, and I did not like that.
That's fair. Okay, so we're gonna do another round, another quick round, and then I had another idea that we'll do. Just to it's 9 my time, Central time.
Yeah.
So it should be another, let's say 20 minutes. Let's try to wrap this up in 25 minutes. Everyone's gonna go again. So we did the round. I think we finished with everyone going through. So it should go back to myself, or does it start with? It should actually start with Douglas because he was the one that won. So you'll start. You pick one. I'll pick one. Carter picks one. Silver picks one, and then we'll do the next round after that.
So are we picking one for ourselves? Or picking eliminate ourselves or somebody's?
No, you get to pick someone else's, and then we'll do another. Well, once Silver does his pick, then I'll bring up this new concept.
Okay. I'm going to Carter. I'm gonna go after your fear game. I know which one.
Really?
First encounter, right?
Yeah, the very first one.
The very, very first one. I remember seeing it on PC back in the day. Why do you think it's a goated game? For horror,
honestly,
is it?
Carter, you can go now.
It's the mixture of the horror as well as the first person shooter mechanics in the game. It kind of blew me away with how the AI interacted with the environment itself. So like whenever you go into a room, like some of them, if you surprise them, they would just start throwing whatever objects were at hand at you, like a grenade, and then they would push down a desk to hide behind there for cover before trying to return fire at you. Plus, it had, I think, better slow-mo mechanics than like Max Payne, in which case, like you would have to go find pickups in the world in order to increase both your health pool as well as the slow-mo. So it made you want to investigate every corner of the map before progressing. As well as the enemy types too were also like really well done. So you always had to change what you had to do in order to progress, whatever enemies they threw at you.
So this would help, like for people who are completionist gamers and stuff, to search every area before moving on. In a sense, always. Yeah,
basically there, I would say. Plus, like the horror elements were done really well. Like I can't say like many other like first-person like horror games kind of don't really come close to that.
Okay, timer is up. I think you cooked. I'm gonna say it stays. Personally, it's maybe not an FPS game that everyone knows, but it's like you said, it's very story-driven. The FPS is really good. The knowing the game and its mechanics, but also just like general, like if you just played it to play it and you don't really know anything about it, you can get kind of a little bit of everything, like good FPS shooting, kind of like weird mechanics, horror, jump scares, like you get kind of everything with it. It's, if you've never played it and you are like an FPS guy, I would say play it. If you're like a story-driven person, I would say play it. Like if you're into like, I don't know, Half-Life or other games kind of similar to that, where like you're not gonna have like the craziest like gunplay, but just a solid game overall. I would say give it a shot. I'm gonna say it stays. If you guys want to give your opinions, feel free. But
I think it's good because if it's 2 already, then may as well save time.
Okay. It goes to me. I'm gonna say. Okay, and here's what I'm gonna go at. I'm gonna say I don't want to mispronounce it. Cossacks.
Cossacks,
back
yeah.
to war. Cossacks.
Yeah.
I just think we have that. We have Civ 5. We have Total War. Not necessarily the same exact games, but they're conventionally kind of close enough. So I think we have to kind of rein back on one of those games. So I'm gonna give you your timer, and feel free to start now.
Well, I mean, no, I don't disagree with you on that, in the sense that it has to kind of narrow down. The thing is also that, like, ultimately, I feel like the top 10 list probably shouldn't have, like, 3 of FPS or 3 of, you know, the one type of genre.
No, true.
Especially when we do have a decent variety between it all, we should be able to try and kind of narrow it down, at least to more of a spread. I guess it is mostly coming down now to, like, a little bit of platformer, JRPG, action, and horror, and RTS, I guess. So I was looking at FPS, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, no, I think it makes sense. I also think it's a little more obscure, which is also a bit of an issue with it, because some of the other ones, like for example Civ, it's definitely a lot bigger.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Opinions, guys? Yay, nay?
Play the game.
I kind of crossed it out based off of what you said already.
Play the game.
I personally don't have any knowledge of it at all, so I'm gonna have to say, get out of here. Get it the fuck out of here.
Leroy
I never want to see it again.
Leroy says Civ is a baby game in comparison.
Yeah. If it deserved to be on the list, I would have played it.
The biggest thing about it, why Cossacks is so cool, in my opinion. Well, I mean, there's obviously a bit more in terms of like trying to stay true to the countries that get featured. So it's basically like 17th century, 18th century warfare. So it's like 1600s to 1700s. Buildings are based off of historic buildings. So like everything is like kind of a tribute. And then we also have, the thing is, you don't have to spend time reclassing units into other things like troops and stuff. Everything can be its own thing. So what this basically lets you do is you get to expand very quickly. Resources are infinite. And basically what that ends up doing is you can actually have like extreme scale battles off of these sort of things, because you can basically decide to just create like constant battles, constant skirmishes, or you can basically wind up for one giant kind of like naval front or infantry fight, right? Cavalry, whatever have you. But it basically, it just has that sense of like being able to take it any direction you want there.
Oh, it's the RTS game. Okay.
Yeah, it's RTS.
Okay. Alrighty. So that is the full. We all went around, right? Oh no, I went. It would Silver, me, Carter, and then it'll go Silver. So Carter, do you get to pick yours now?
Okay. I was gonna say Halo 3 because only one Halo can remain, and I choose that one.
I'm not gonna argue with that. I'm just gonna agree with that already. Okay. I'm not.
Hey.
Okay.
Ahead,
I want to say my reason quickly. I'm gonna go first. Let me go first. I know you have to defend. But hold on. Let me say, Halo 3, great game. I'm not saying it's not. But Halo 2, that was like the soul and everything. That's what brought system linking together. System linking, network online, Xbox Live with your friends online with a headset. You go home after school, play it right away. It was always a blast. Halo 2 was that pinnacle for me, and then obviously progressed to Halo 3 on the 360. I'm just gonna say Halo 2 was. I think we all had a blast playing Halo 2 more growing up. If I'm gonna be real, I can't speak for Silver, but yeah.
Sorry, what was it? Just for Halo 2 or just Halo in general?
Halo 2 in general.
He wants to remove
Halo 2.
Halo 3.
I want to remove Halo 3. I'm agreeing. I'm agreeing with Carter.
If we're talking legacy, Halo 2 is bigger. It's not to say that Halo 3 doesn't have a legacy. That is the one that I have played over the two. But Halo 2 is not to use Halo terms, but it's legendary, right?
So Halo 3, you can kill Halo 3, you're saying?
Yes, kill Halo 3.
Kill Halo 3. I'm not gonna debate. It's fine. That's okay. Hey,
just gonna silently bald.
Okay.
You're balding.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just gotta count these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. We have 19 left. Okay. Since I feel like we're all gonna just be killing each other's stuff, obviously.
I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. What do you mean?
I'm okay. Here's what we're gonna do, okay?
Son of a
I'm
bitch.
gonna do we do two of our own, or do we spin
Okay.
a wheel and you kill your own, and we go all the way
I'm
down
gonna-
to 12?
I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do 2 off the bat then. I'm gonna start it off.
You want to do 2 of your own?
Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 of my own. I'm gonna take 2 off the bat. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go with. I hate this already, but I'm gonna go with Donkey Kong Country.
Dang.
It's very similar
Damn.
to all the platformers,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go with Final Fantasy 9. Actually, I love Final Fantasy 9. It's a great story, but it's like a one and done game. Once you max out your levels, that's it, and you beat the secret boss. That's
Fair.
it.
Bro, Carter's
So-
still.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I just brought
No,
the classics, I guess.
I think part of it has to do with
Here.
No.
Here.
yeah. No, I think that part of it has
Oh,
to
sorry.
do with people haven't played all the games. At least like Slacks and Carter, like Slacks and Chubb have both played those games, so they have a lot of resonance with them. So Slacks is not really going to pick them out, but for me and Dougie,
Yeah.
we're
I
probably
got you
looking
for
at the
him.
games,
I
and
got
it's like I have to figure out an argument against a game I haven't played before, where it's like I could, but also I do know this other game
How about this?
is not as not as viable.
Yeah. How about this? Okay,
I
pick
just want to
one.
be very
Pick one
clear.
each.
I don't have a yellow.
Pick one each.
One each. Okay.
Yeah, because
Bro,
Well,
I don't have a
yeah.
yellow. What do you
all
mean?
yours got cooked.
Get
You
him.
just cooked the one that I was gonna save. I was gonna
Save Donkey
save
Kong
DK.
Country.
Okay, we'll do one. We'll do one. Which one would you rather save between Final Fantasy 9 and Donkey Kong Country?
Donkey Kong.
Good choice, because see, that would be the one that I would save from your list.
Same, honestly.
You're a fucking liar. You're
There
a
you go. No, I swear on my life. I swear on my life. I literally was crossing it out and I said bad choice.
that you liar. Okay, whatever.
I know what I'm killing already. I'm gonna kill Star Fox. That's my it sucks, but it's legit like one of my favorite games, but it's not gonna beat up there. And I already know my next one was gonna be against Carter, so
Oh man, you're down. Yeah, we're all
actually my
going
next 2 would have been against Carter.
Carter, you have 6 games. 2 of them are saved already. What do you mean? You have 4 to pick from.
No, he has.
Well, someone else
No, I guess 4. Yeah.
someone else could debate.
I have 4 to pick from too, but I don't have any saved. What do you mean?
These don't mean they're saved necessarily for the full thing. It just means they're saved for the temporary.
Yeah, if he wanted to kill one of them, he could.
Yeah. Carter, which one are you killing? You say one.
I'll kill. I want to say Civ 5.
Yeah. Okay. See, that would have been one that I would
Get that RTS out of here.
get that dog
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I hate
24-hour
strategy.
game, dude. One game takes 12
Yeah.
hours. I'm not down for that.
Bro, I speedrun that shit now. I fucking conquered like in the early ages. I don't care anymore.
Silver. What game would you like to remove from your list?
Oh gosh, this is hard. Oh no.
Oh, you should give it back to Carter. He's got fucking 4 more games to go.
You know,
3
I
more games.
Oh,
love,
my next one's gonna be against him.
I love me my sacred stones, but I don't know if it. Well, I think the other 3 that I have left have a greater case for them, and some might argue it's not. Like I would say, most would argue it's not even the best Fire Emblem game. Like overall, it
Actually,
is for me.
That's a lie.
It is for me because
I
I
liked
actually
it.
love the story and I love like the
Ephraim and
all the
Erica.
stuff.
Loved
Ephraim
it.
and Erica. You know, I mentioned the
I loved
Lara
it.
Shell text earlier. It's got very quirky stuff. It even has a little bit of post game, which is pretty rare for that era of GBA kind of game.
But you could build an army. It was like tactics almost. You're building an army.
but you could say that
change
for
your
any
class
Fire
so much
Emblem
stuff.
game, right? And
Not the first one. The one with what's her
Marth?
name there? No. The one with the green hair chick, Lynn, and Hector.
you could build up armies with that. It's basically the same.
Well, no, you could build it, but it was also chapter based. It wasn't like a world map and then go.
Yeah,
and level
that
up
is
or
what
whatever,
Sacred
and then
Stones
go-
did. They made a world map. That was what was revolutionary.
Yeah, that's what I
You
liked.
have an overworld.
I did like
for
that.
better or for worse.
You did have an overworld. You did.
But
I like that.
I think great Ace Attorney is really strong, but it is a little more niche. But it is an Ace Attorney game, which I think has pretty strong backing, and Mega Man 3 is a classic. So, yeah.
Okay. So Fire Emblem, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So we run it back. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay.
So, we could RNG this. So we all pick, right? I think that would be kind of funny actually, because it's obviously we're trying to make this a legit list,
Yeah.
but we're also trying to have some fun with it. I think what we do is we all can kill one. We fucking roll. We roll the wheel, okay? And we'll add one to Carter, because I'm assuming we're not gonna kill 3 of Carter's games. But we can whoever has the highest gets an extra slice of the pie, and we roll the wheel. Whoever it lands on has to kill one of their own. How about that?
I'm fine with that.
So that'll
let's
make
get
it
this
So
10.
sorry,
Yeah.
say
Make it
again.
10.
You can get. Sorry.
So we have 15 games. We have
Yeah.
15 games. So
Yeah.
each of us will kill one game, which won't be one of our own.
Okay.
But Carter will, by default, have the highest amount. So he'll get an extra wedge of the pie because he has the highest amount of games
Okay.
currently.
Okay.
And we'll roll it, and whoever it lands on kills one of their games. They have to kill their own.
Okay.
So if we go down to like one game, that's like your fucking GOAT game, it's gone.
Dang, that's tough.
I'll pull up the wheel now here.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on my stream too. I'm
Just so that I
stealing
have
your
it.
stream. Thanks.
Just so that I have. Thanks. Okay, so this would be the wheel. Like for example, this would be the wheel, right? And let's instead of having doubles, we would go like this, and we would add.
Okay. Yep.
So Carter would have two.
Okay,
Carter would have
okay,
2
now I get it.
sections.
I'll
so-
be right
so-
back. Give me 30 seconds, please.
Yep, no problem, no problem. Yeah, take a break if everyone needs a quick break. Just because like I don't want to hold everyone here for the entire night. 'Cause we
Yeah, I gotta
started
go
around
before all of
7:30.
all of mine disappear. So I just gotta preserve them.
Have to make a
I'll-
game plan here.
Like
Which
I'll
one will
settle.
be
I'll settle. I
strategically
managed to keep
sacrificed?
3.
Yeah, I have 3 right now. I think I know. Like, let me see. If I look at these, what would I kill here? I think I know 2 for sure that I would kill.
Yeah, Mario Party 2 and Ocarina
same
of
with
Time,
me.
right?
Okay, dude. Skill diff.
No, I like Ocarina of Time. I do randomizers, right?
Imagine eliminating Pokemon Stadium skill diff. Yeah, true, JP, true. True, JP. That's what I said. Dougler ain't got no skill, man. This guy ain't got thumbs or something.
Actually, I was the one. I think I said. But actually, no. Dougie was the one who was talking about the mini games. So I guess that is fair.
Yeah, he was saying the mini game, the Clefairy mini game, was bad. Okay.
People got no taste. Oh no.
Okay, well. Wait, Dougler's not here right now. Let's do this. I'm gonna pick one of his games. I'm gonna just say Kingdom Hearts 2. I never fucked with it. I'm just gonna say that.
I think Kingdom Hearts 2 actually.
no, that's
Kingdom
fair.
Hearts has a little bit of a not controversial, but I'm just saying like it is polarizing. You either fuck with it or you don't.
Polarizing.
Oh shit, he's here.
We were talking about Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Left 4 Dead. Yeah, who even plays that game anymore?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Kingdom Hearts 2. I was gonna kill Kingdom Hearts 2.
All right, it's a great game. It's
Yeah.
I had a blast with it growing up, but the story is so it spans a lot. But Kingdom Hearts 2 was a pinnacle point for PS2 games, I find,
true.
because it was, you had the very first one that came out, and then Chain of Memories came out for Game Boy, and then eventually the RE Chain of Memories came out for PlayStation 2, and then this game came out. And this game was cool because you got to use 2 Keyblades, you got to find a new villain, which expands the whole story even more to what it is to up-to-date games right now. So it's a good game. It's one of those things. It's one of those. I feel like it's one of my goated games ever. But I've played so much of this game growing up. Once you've got to the end and you've leveled 99 and got every Keyblade and fought everything, that's pretty much it. Unfortunately, there's no online play. You fight the data level things over and over again, but that's about it. So you've pretty much beaten the game and gotten every money and synthesizing weapons that you can possibly get. So it is kind of a grind game. It's one of those games I can play probably for a week or two, and then that's it. So it's a good game, but it's the nostalgia of having that Disney and Square Enix crossover, which is pretty cool to me.
Yep. No, for sure. Definitely.
Oh
cool.
yeah, true.
Yeah, it's one of those things. For me, I just never played it enough to.
That's fair.
Give it the credit that it's due. We're cool with striking it.
I
Yeah,
don't want.
yeah.
No. Sure.
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 Silver, you're good with that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Carter, your choice now.
Honestly, the games I have and now everyone else's. I feel like that one of them doesn't deserve to be there in my list. Ugh. Can I choose something from my list I can strike off there?
Yeah, go ahead if you want. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's your
Star
choice.
Wars Battlefront 2. Great game, but I don't think it should be with the rest of them, honestly.
That's okay.
Yeah, I think there's a couple
Alright.
games that have snuck on here and stayed on.
Yeah.
There is a couple. It's not on my list. I'm just gonna say that.
is it my turn?
It is Silver's. Then it's okay. Wait, there's 1, 2. I just gotta recount here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So Silver gets to pick one. And well, because Carter picked his own, so that's what changed it. Because before we were gonna do other people's.
True. I could choose someone else's too. That
Wait,
works.
You're
but
just
still.
trying to be fair.
6.
No. I'm looking at Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm like, man, like,
Sorry,
the
we
other
have
games
13.
are really good.
Sorry, we have 13. No, so we're good. So Silver picks, and then you pick, and then we can do the wheel for the last one to kill one of their own.
Gosh, do I play favorites or not? Okay, we don't. Well, just looking at everything left, there's not too much left to work with. Okay. Oh gosh, can I give a trade-off or a proposition? It's a.
Yeah, let's see. What are you saying here? Yeah,
Is it?
I'm listening.
I'm gonna give this as a pick one of these two, and put it
Sure,
up for a
that's fair.
vote. So,
Okay.
killing RE2 or Fear.
Oh man.
Bro, what do you mean?
Ooh.
I see a different game that could get insta killed here. I think.
Well, I do see a game, but I'm
Actually,
I'm
maybe
playing
not
the
so
long
bad.
game here.
I'm not. I would
God.
drop my fear take for RE2. RE2 is fucking goat.
I
would drop
understand. I understand so well. You know what? Yeah.
How about
if,
this? Carter, I'll do a secondary proposition. Would you say Warhammer deserves it over Fear?
Yeah, I'll allow
I'll
that.
take off Warhammer if
With
Fear
Warhammer?
stays on, dude.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Then
I'll take Warhammer off.
I'm cool
My,
with that. I'm
my
cool with that.
reasoning for not selecting Warhammer was because we don't really have any RTSs left. So I was like,
That's fair. That's fair.
But-
no, that's true.
but if you. Ultimately, it doesn't have to be an even list, right? If there's something that has
Yeah,
a stronger basis behind it, stronger feeling, then you could probably prioritize that.
That was the only thing I would say. But that's a Carter choice. Like Warhammer to me, like Fear to me is so good, but like Warhammer to me is also really good. I would just say like personal preference, I would take Fear.
I have both of their lives in my hand.
True, honestly. Fuck. You know what? Like, the Total War Warhammer series is so fucking good, but at the end of the day, though, too, like, yeah, it doesn't really have that same shock and oomph that Fear does. So I would take it away.
Okay. Then
Andrew, you cool with
yeah,
that?
yeah, we'll get rid of that one then.
Plus, it is fucking janky as hell at times, and I fucking hate the game.
Love hate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, love hate relationship. All right, Dougler, you get the final last pick before we do the wheel. And now we're just gonna keep everyone at the same because Carter's lost. Like, I think we're all pretty even enough to just have us all on one wheel, one spin.
Hold on. I'm just looking. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
We have 12 right now.
Yeah,
10, 11, 12. Oh my god. Okay. So I get to get rid of one, right?
Yeah, you get to pick. Yep. You're the
So I get
last.
to be I get to be the rude guy, is what
Yeah.
you're saying, and then never have anybody talk to me ever again. Okay. Awesome. I love it. It's
I
too much
will
power.
say your highlighted games, you can still choose them. They just were games that we
Were saved.
didn't want to delete.
that was
right
that
after
round,
it.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we were talking about Fear last round, I believe.
Oh
right?
no.
Oh god. Do I have to make a sacrifice again?
No, I wouldn't do that for you. We do need to have a horror game on here, but it's so hard to say no to Resident Evil 2, the PS1 classic that started, my interest for like Leon. Well, that was I guess it would be that and 4. I'm gonna have to say, I'm pretty sure I played every one of these games.
Dum, 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 dum. Pizza.
Hold on, I just gotta check something quickly. I'm gonna check something quickly.
Oh god, he's metagaming.
No.
That's true.
I gotta check to make sure this is what I think it is.
You're correct.
No, you chill.
Correct.
You just gotta. Oh, I really like that. Okay, no, this is the game I really enjoyed. Sorry. Silver, get rid of Great Ace Attorney.
Oh my gosh, Dougie, I think you're gonna lose a follow
Oh,
on that. Not from me,
no.
but
Oh.
Oh no.
well, I can't really. It's an unblockable, right?
Well, you could debate. You could still debate it.
Well, debate it. Can you debate it for me?
He could debate it, and then you would have to pick a different one.
Well, I'd say it's probably the best version of Ace Attorney, of the like various versions that it had, which is essentially like, it is very visual novel-esque, of course, but the story is extremely gripping. It also is like, it's kind of extra to the development itself, but the idea is it's originally meant to be a trilogy, but they managed to, like, I don't know, they managed to put it together in a way that it doesn't really feel so much like it's lacking or anything. Like, it feels like it's kind of it is a complete contained duology. But it basically takes a lot of the really strong parts of Ace Attorney, adds basically like Industrial Revolution plus steampunk to it. And so basically the vibe is very cool. There's Sherlock Holmes. I mean, come on.
I am on the fence here. I'm trying to think.
So, I,
'Cause I have something cooking in my brain right now.
Listen, it's probably one of the more unique games left. Because
It
the
is.
rest of them
I really
are
actually
now starting to
do.
blend together.
yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Okay.
I don't know how to really, cause that okay. So Great Ace,
Hmm.
I didn't mind them, but I never really played it for fully. So it's just like it's a game that I never personally played
Did you played like
fully.
Great Ace?
So if I sat down, I'm pretty sure I played Great Ace. The first one. I'm pretty sure I played that one, but if I'm not
because the main
mistaken,
character is not a guy in a blue suit, if that's what you're thinking. That's a
Honestly,
different
dude,
that's a
it's been
different
hot-
Ace Attorney.
honestly, dude, if I'm
Ace.
gonna be real, it's been a hot minute.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to. Out of all these games, I have played a majority of these. Like I love Resident Evil 2, Mario Party was great, Zelda Ocarina of Time, goated game. My stuff, graded. But Mega Man 3 was a lot of fun growing up for me. Dragon Quest, I gotta give it a chance, so I might just download it later.
Oh yeah.
But so Armored Core, it's
Yeah, I'm
I
on
need-
a few here. I'm on a few here.
honestly it was between Armored Core and Great Ace. I have played Armored Core and I have not really played Great Ace Attorney. So had I played Great Ace Attorney, my opinion might have changed. So
I have two games that I'm kind of fuddling with here, and I would say one of them is like this
Mm-hmm.
Mario Party 2, Armored Core, and I never played Expedition 33, so I can't say if it's good.
People really like it, and I know that it's basically like, I don't know. I think the problem with Expedition is it might be a little overhyped, but I don't mean to remove it per se, because ultimately, as long as it's not the only JRPG standing,
Yeah.
if it survives as
Yeah,
the
that's
last one,
true.
then I might have a problem.
No, I do agree with that.
Okay. So we could do this two ways. We could spin the wheel, and if you get selected, you could just kill one.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3.
I think
4,
we
5,
should.
6,
Well, did we
7,
kill?
8.
Did we kill Great Ace? Is that what happened, or it's not happening?
No. I'm gonna say it would stay, in my opinion.
Okay, so it survived.
If it if it survives, then it gets saved for temporarily. But then
Honestly,
that puts a
I
wrench
feel
in
like the wheel at this point, like, is probably the
Yeah, you guys just want a
Yeah.
wheel?
is
We
something that
wheel?
we have to do here.
Yeah, I
We have
think
two.
Honestly,
we have two
because it's hard to
games and we
choose.
wheel.
I'm gonna be real. This was really hard to do, personally. Like, there's a majority of games I have not played, and maybe it's because I haven't heard of them or seen them. Like, it's. I feel like we had to like, had maybe like all of us played each other's games and stuff. Like, I don't know how everyone feels. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of games on Silver's list I have never played.
Yeah.
And if I sat down and played through them, like the experience that you had, my opinions all obviously would have changed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, I-
Yeah.
that is true.
It's tricky, but I guess that is kind of like the nature of when we're making our own top 10 lists, I guess, so to speak.
It was more just to like learn about different games. I
Yeah,
think,
you
was,
learn
like,
a
kind of
little
the
bit more
premise.
about it, because I play like 1 or 2 new games a year. Right, this year I have played more than that, which is extremely rare. But most of the time, I live under a rock.
So here,
Fair.
we'll do this. If you get we're gonna do 2 spins.
Okay.
The first 2 spins are default saves. Okay, so any game on your list is default save.
Okay.
Okay. Then after that, we spin twice. If you're selected, you can kill 2 games. Is that fair enough? Because we're just gonna get at a stalemate.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we do have to start saving games.
Yeah. So we'll spin. I'll add us all twice just to make it a bigger board, so it's not so janky. Oops. Did I have everyone twice? Am I fucking stupid? Chief Chub.
Hey, I just want to say I don't have a yellow highlighted on my list at all.
One.
This is
Chief
this
Chub,
is kind of
Red Silver,
this is
Flax, Chief
this is
Silver.
shit.
Okay. Well, maybe if you get selected now, then you'll get to be able to save one. I'll make it a
Oh,
different.
what do
okay,
you mean?
okay.
I have
Actually,
three
you know, you are saying that, Dougie, but Slacks did save DKC, so
I did save
that's
this,
basically a yellow.
Yeah,
This one is
I would
basically
agree.
yellow. So, okay, we're gonna spin it now. Okay, so these first two are default saves. You can pick which game if you get selected. Okay.
Okay. No.
Fuck off! It's Carter. Okay, Carter.
Are
It's
you
default
fucking
save.
kidding me?
It's
Dude's
default
got
save, you
3
can't touch
fucking
it.
save. Oh my god.
Yeah, but this one will be forever safe.
Yes, this one will be logged in the annals. of
Yeah,
history.
Which one are
Halo
you?
2 forever.
Let's go.
Oh,
Orange. It's orange. Okay, second one.
the second one I'm just gonna save.
No, it's second
No,
one
no.
goes to.
yeah, sorry.
Come on!
Yes, maybe.
Oh shit! It's silver.
Yes!
Silver gets the default
Okay,
save.
the problem is it's a coin flip now. Oh shoot. Oh, you're gonna hate me, Leroy. I'm sorry, but I have to protect Dragon Quest. I think
I knew you would,
that's
you
a
little-
more impactful game. I do.
You want to know what
really
Leroy
like
said to me with my? You want to know what Leroy told me in my chat? I'm unfollowing you.
Yes, because you said to remove the game. I'm not removing Ace Attorney. I'm just saying.
He said, I
Okay.
said, he
If
was
I
like, I
if
no
me,
more follow, and then he's like, I told him I'm buying coffee next month when I come visit. And he's like, and we back.
I'm
So
saying
I know
if
his-
me
I know
and
his
my
win.
girl both drowning, and I can only save one.
Yeah,
Catch
you
me
have some
loading up
weird-
Draconian Quest.
You got some weird ass fucking scenarios right now, bro.
It's a
No, it's
PPMD copy pasta.
I know it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so now if you get selected, you get the gun. You get to just snipe
Yeah.
2 of them. Okay, or you snipe
Oh,
one and then we'll roll again. And
Yeah,
that
I
person
think
gets
that's
to snipe.
good.
Okay.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
Ready? Come on, go to me. Oh baby. Oh.
Rigged.
Rigged.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna be hanging
Yeah.
here by myself.
Dougler,
just me and myself.
I'm sorry, man. I gotta snipe this one. I
Oh.
gotta snipe Expedition. I have
No,
to. I never played it.
Hi, Twitter. My name is Dougler. I used to be a former top creator for TXH esports. I'm looking for a new sponsorship. You know,
Dang,
Okay.
now I kind of wish I protected Great Ace.
All right. Yeah. It would be kind of funny. Okay, ready? Here we go.
honestly, if I'm gonna be real, if you guys ever get the chance, please play Expedition 33. It is a beautiful game.
People
Like
do
the
say-
story,
I-
music.
I've heard a lot of good things with my coworkers there.
I like freaking Payday. I would buy all of you guys the game. That just so you can sit down and enjoy it. For the first time.
Rigged!
It's that good.
What is this shit?
Who is it?
It's Slacks again.
I think.
All right,
that's
guys,
kinda-
great stream tonight. That's a great stream. I have to go to my other stream now. I have to go live on TikTok for Family Feud. So
I don't even. I'm trying to look. I'm looking at the games.
just snipe fucking Melee. I dare you.
Melee been on there too long. I'm a say it.
Melee's been on here too long.
Yeah.
Bro, get rid of Great Ace. What are you talking about?
Shit.
Fuck.
Undo Halo.
Knew it.
Yeah.
I'm about to die.
We have like 5 minutes.
next
We
spin
literally
gets to
have
kill
less
Orange.
than 5 minutes of this.
I'm gonna.
I have 2 freaking games left. And none of
Hey,
them
bro.
have a yellow or save over it. What are you talking about?
I'm not killing yours. You have Melee and DK Country. Those games are good.
Oh my god! I swear to oh my god.
Yo,
See,
but
like,
you know
the
what would be a
part-
funny bit?
What?
no, I was just gonna.
I
I'm not saying anything.
fucking hate this
I'm
game.
not influencing.
Y'all better give me like 5 subs for like September at this point. Jesus.
Shit.
Ah.
I'm not gonna have a list. What do you
Carter, I'm-
mean?
okay,
This is a
Carter, I'm
combined
gonna
list.
snipe-
This is
I'm gonna
the
snipe,
best
uh,
of the
I'm gonna
melding. of the
snipe-
minds.
I'm gonna snipe Armored Core. I'm sorry.
Ah, nah, that's all good.
They had
I
a good run.
understand.
They had a good
I
run.
gotta stick to my
No, you
values.
should. No,
Yeah,
you
it
should.
really
You should have
did.
went after. You should have went the fear. It would have been funnier for the meme.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so
That
we
looks
have.
like
Oh, why is it?
I don't know.
5,
How the
8,
hell is-
9,
NES Mega Man 3 better than Battle Network 3. But then again, it's like
Legacy. It's about
counter
legacy.
I'm thinking about Legacy, but also Mega Man BN was really good. But like Mega Man 3 for the NES was a lot of fun. I'm not gonna not say it wasn't. It was a lot of fun. Like Mega Man 1 to 11 was so fun. Like 11 was the one on the Switch and stuff.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
PGA.
I think 3 just enhances ever so slightly on Mega Man 2. And
So
I don't know.
3
It
okay,
basically is like it's the quintessential Mega Man experience in my opinion. 3.
so 3 like honestly 3 was if that's who I'm thinking of. Hold on. I'm going to see if they were the bosses I'm thinking of. Mega Man.
It's got like
3
Snake
bosses.
Man, Gemini
Is that the one with
Man.
Needle Man or something? Is that
I
the
think
one with Needle Man or
does
whatever?
exist. That sounds right to me.
Okay.
Yeah, Snake Man, Spark Man, Break Man, Flash Man.
Okay. What out of this? I think this 10 to 1 will be pretty quick. What do you guys initially think as 10?
That,
I
like,
think I know
top
which
10?
one I would put at 10.
Oh, at 10.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What would you guys put at 10? Yeah, because we're gonna go 10 to 1. I think this part will be pretty quick.
Well, it matched my list. It'd be Melee.
yeah, same honestly.
I would say Melee too. Yeah. I put Melee at 10.
It doesn't. Yeah, fuck Doug. I don't.
After that,
my argument's
DKC.
invalid at this point.
No, I'm kidding.
Bro, you gave
I'm
me
kidding.
DKC
I'm
and
kidding.
Melee, and what's next? DKC 9? Holy fuck!
Wait, good idea.
No.
No, I would personally put Ace Attorney or
Yeah, fuck me, right? But-
Mega Man.
Whatever, right?
I'd put-
No, I wouldn't
I'd
put
put
Donkey
Ace
Kong
Attorney or Mega
Country at 9. I would put I could see.
I would say Ace Attorney is next there for me, my opinion.
Honestly, I want to sit, and I'm not trying to be rude. Silver.
Yeah.
But
So-
I would probably put Ace Attorney 2 as number 10, and Mega Man 3 as 9, with DKC on 8.
This sounds like a trade offer.
Yeah, this is a bad.
No. I'm just saying as it is. I'm sorry.
I
Like
would
said,
say great. Okay, what would you say, Silver?
Yeah, I'm
'Cause if
weighing
he's
them
saying
in my
it
head.
would
I'm
be
trying to
10.
figure out. The thing is, like, so Mega Man 3
Honestly-
does have the legacy, but at the end of the day, it's still also just an NES game. You know
It's
what I
a
mean?
Like, if you put Mega
platformer-
Man 9 and Ace 8, what would you think about that? Is that fine for you personally?
Mega Man, like that. I'd be down for that. I think Melee kind of has to be 10 because I think with the rest of the games on this list, at the very like that, the ceiling drops out on Melee.
Just because you suck at Melee doesn't mean you have to attack me,
I
bro.
don't suck at Melee.
No, he kind of cooks though. Falco kind of cooks.
I know. I beat his Falco.
Get
okay
a
with
couple
that.
drinks in me at the Gommel venue.
Oh,
Yeah. That guy from Buffalo, you remember him?
The guy who was absolutely gone. In spirit, I guess he was there.
In spirit, he's with us right
his,
now.
his spirit.
In
left his
spirit
body
with
being
his
mean, you guys.
spirits.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. I'm coming to Goblin next year. We're gonna have fun, all of us.
Okay,
Hey,
7.
on.
7. What are you guys thinking for 7? I'd put.
On-
I'd say Mario Party 2. I'm cool with putting. it
Yeah,
at
I don't
7.
think it can go much higher.
Yeah, I don't think it can go higher. So I'm okay with
Yeah,
Mario
that's
Party
fair.
2. I'm okay with Mario Party 2.
People are gonna see this list and be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you guys?"
What is this list right now? Actually, I'm just looking at the names on the bottom. OOT, RE2, MP2, Halo 2.
Yeah, sorry, I just put
here.
this here for me personally.
Leroy, you
so I
can you can thank me later. I preserved Ace Attorney. I kept it alive.
6. Are you guys? I would say.
Oh, you kept it alive? You kept it alive?
No, it's
Buddy,
there. It's
I don't
at
have
8.
anything I could have kept.
Oh, you still got DKC left here.
I would put Fear in the next one there, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm cool with Fear at 6.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm just gonna.
DKC could be 5.
Ooh.
No.
DKC?
Actually,
No.
Resident Evil
Yeah, I was gonna
Resident Evil
say.
2 will
I was
go
gonna say, is
5.
DKC gonna be? I think it's stronger than Resident Evil 2.
DKC is stronger in the fan base for sure.
At the very
Yeah.
least, like
Okay,
if you think about the era DKC came out in, and it's still like one of the most talked about games from that period when platformers was pretty much all there was.
Yeah.
Then
This list is so fucked, but it's actually kind of funny because I'm gonna post this on Twitter and people will be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, what did you guys do?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Like,
They're like, "What
Like-
the fuck?" Mario Party 2 had 7 greatest game of all.
Yeah.
yeah, of all time.
Yo.
This has been a hard debate. Actually, no, it hasn't. My arguments are invalid at this point. I look at all the yellows.
No,
and
hold
orange
on.
guys say.
You have a chance still, Dougie. Here, you can.
No,
you can.
initially DKC was eliminated. What are you talking
No.
about?
I just
And then-
mean you have
and
a
then
you have a
Slash is
say.
like, oh, I'll save it.
You have a say in who like reigns
Oh, you
supreme.
have a say. Yeah, but doesn't justify the outcome after the say.
Listen, I'm the only one with a JRPG left. You have to work with
I
me.
had one. I had one.
You did. You had 2. I had. Listen, we gotta work together, us.
Hey man, babies don't come for me. What do you mean?
mean?
Dragon
You wanted
Quest
your
for
Mega
my-
Man over
Dragon
my
Quest.
Mega Man.
I'm saying Dragon Quest at 3.
No, you can't do this.
I miss my
What are you
friends.
saying? What are we saying for 3? DK or Dragon Quest at 3?
It's Dragon Quest,
Uh,
Halo, and Ocarina of Time are all that are left.
Where the hell's Melee?
Melee's at 10.
Melee's at 10.
We had 3 people say 10.
I had 2 games, and my game is going to number 10.
Yeah, but your next one's 4th. That's pretty good.
My fan base for my game is insanely big. Are you kidding me? And you're choosing Donkey Kong Country over Melee?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
'cause
that's
it's 10.
pretty legit.
I hate this game.
Brother, you're lucky that this shit even got into fucking 10.
What do you mean? I never had anything on my list saved.
Yeah, I was gonna shoot it, but I shot Armored Core 6 instead.
You were gonna shoot Donkey Kong Country.
No.
No,
Melee.
I was gonna shoot Melee.
Doesn't matter.
So you would have had 1 in the top 10. How would you feel?
Okay, I gotta be real with you. I'm surprised Silver never put Ultimate up there.
Because I actually don't like Ultimate that much. I'm just good at it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
Wild.
see, that's
Wow.
It pays the
Okay,
bills.
everyone
Let's
say
just
their-
put it that way, right?
say they're 3. Out of these 3, who would you put at 3? I'm gonna say Dragon Quest.
Oh, you know, the problem is I
Same
don't
here,
know if
Dragon Quest
I
for
don't
me.
know if I can actually argue over you guys on this though, right? That's the problem because I think high key one's gonna be OOT anyways. So then it's like
Yeah, if
Halo
is anybody gonna
2
fight against OG
or-
1?
or
yeah,
Dragon.
I'm gonna go Donkey Kong Country over Legend of Zelda. So I'm just like,
Yeah. So, are we saying Ocarina of Time is 1? Are we saying that?
no, oh, it's
That-
number 2. It's a hard 2. Water
I think you're on
Temple,
fucking crack.
stupid.
I think you're on crack.
Water Temple, stupid. Water level in DKC, easy, not a problem.
Dougie's no, he's
No.
I think we need to take
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
Take
I-
away power.
Don't take away my.
He's gone
I
mad.
have nothing.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
have nothing.
You got forward. You almost at the podium.
You're in top 5. That matters.
Yeah, and I got
Look,
2 in top 5, but that's okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm the oldest in this group,
Right?
and I just gotta say, you're wrong. And I'm gonna debate that. Look, oh, you said we have 10 minutes? No, strap in, sweetie. We have an hour left now. Okay? So
Holy fuck.
I think Dragon Quest. It's Dragon Quest to me here.
I think if we're-
honestly, I haven't played
Same.
No, fuck that. I have never played a Dragon Quest game. I've watched a little bit, but nothing crazy. So I'm gonna say DKC has to go ahead of fucking Dragon Quest. I'm sorry.
Okay, so it's Dragon Quest this year.
Damn. Let's go.
You owe me 5 subs and a fucking.
I think
No,
the thing is the thing is that like
I gotta make September payout.
when we look at all of the like games left there, I don't know. Halo 2 is a classic. Ocarina of Time though is basically like the presentation of it. The problem is that because it got so hyped up, now it's considered overhyped. But honestly, with all of the stuff it did accomplish and set out to do at the time, like it is a spectacle of a game.
Armored Core came out in 2023. Nothing good came from 2023.
Yeah, but Armored Core's not in here.
Not in the top
Armored
10.
Core died. And plus, I'll disagree with you on that one. Armored
I'm not
Core
paying
was by
attention.
far my favorite
I'm
game.
not. I'm not paying attention. Apparently, I stopped paying attention the moment I don't have a fucking highlighter over any of my games.
Okay, if you scroll down, Dougie, we have the top 10 list there. It's the next page. That's where we're at.
This guy. I think this list is pretty good. It's gonna do.
I
it's gonna
think
do numbers on
this is
Twitter.
literally like you can't contest this list. I think it's
No, I mean
This
you
is
can go on
the
Twitter and
list.
Should have been.
I'm gonna
live
get
on
all the.
TikTok.
I'm gonna get all the melee and ultimate gremlins fucking commenting on it, saying how
You're fucking.
stupid. You're.
Oh, we're gonna have a good discussion later.
I should have for the memes put Smash 4.
Get out of here.
Let's-
Get out of here.
Let's save this one. Let's save this one, and we just start like changing games. Like number 1 is like Spore or something.
Yeah, shit.
I was gonna say like what is it, Untitled Goose Game or whatever? What's the
Untitled Goose Game is fun.
Wait, what did
Power Wash
what did Roman
Simulator?
say? Yeah.
Fucking restaurant
Yeah,
simulator.
this one's for our buddy Adam. Power Wash Simulator.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, true.
This game, where do we begin? It's just the level of detail and the satisfying mechanics. Yo, all the party games.
Yeah. Mario.
All right.
Are we getting what is it? Shoot, Sonic and the Seven Rings. That's the one that's got the the party game portion, right? Or is it Black Knight?
Black Knight. I think it's Black Knight. No, actually, it was 7.
Pong's pretty good.
7 Secret Rings.
Pong. Yeah. Okay. Well,
All right.
we had our list. We had our list. That is the final list. Yo, thank you guys for
Yes.
thank you
Thanks for
this
sticking
fun list.
around.
Obviously, this is more for fun. We obviously aren't doing
Yeah.
like a hardcore list because I feel like that's pretty boring if we're just sitting here like yelling.
It
at
is
each other.
also
Yeah,
kind of hard
debating.
to. In the end, it's going to be hard to actually definitively put it together because, like Dougie said, there are going to be lots of games on here that we had where it was like a lot of us haven't even played it or touched it, right? Or even seen it.
Yeah.
Never mind, like played it. So
Yeah.
that is just kind of the
It was just
nature of it.
something
And
fun to
it
do.
basically just becomes the majority rules at some point.
Yeah, exactly. It was more just it's something fun to do. We want to do like more stuff like this.
Yeah.
And we'll do more stuff that maybe like topics that everyone could kind of get a little bit more. So maybe it's a little bit more in depth. But I think stuff like this as a starting point is always fun. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to jump in the stream. Went a little bit longer than I expected, but
Yeah.
I'm glad we got it done, and it's something that we'll continue to do more of. I have some ideas pretty soon for some other ones that I'm sure I'll loop you guys in on, but yeah,
I got
that's pretty
bullied.
much it. I think
I got bullied.
Yo, casual, welcome.
You didn't get bullied. Relax.
Yes, I did. Fucking Silver has 9 and 8 slot over Melee.
Yeah, well, your second game is at 4. It's all the way up there.
And Dragon Quest is ahead of it.
Yeah,
Halo
think
2
about
is
it.
ahead
Listen,
of it.
we're
and
talking
fucking
about
Ocarina of Time's
we're talking
ahead
about
of it.
games that are definitively better. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh shit.
I know where you live, bro. I know where you live.
Oh,
We're gonna have a
true.
talk.
Well, actually, you've never been to my place, but I mean, we could 1v1.
Yes, I
sometime
have.
in the parking lot.
Oh no, that's not what I was talking about. We're just gonna have a discussion.
Oh, okay, sure.
Oh,
I mean, that's fine, I guess.
Oh, whoa! What were you thinking, bro?
Whoa.
Whoa! I'm just trying to hang out with you, man. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a bit either.
Okay.
You said you were gonna come in July, but unfortunately, it didn't
Well,
work out. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I know. We're doing
No, I
this.
don't.
Thank you for doing this.
it was fun.
I'll 1v1 you in Melee whenever you guys are ready.
Yep. Yeah, we're doing next time we're doing every single Smash game because I'll beat you in Brawl. I'll
Smash
beat you in
Masters?
64. And honestly,
Okay.
in Ultimate I'd probably cook your ass too. So
Shit.
you haven't seen my Lucina, dude. It's kind of cooking.
I'll play it. I'm gonna win that money from you
Yeah.
so fast.
Well,
I
this
guess
is.
we do have to play Smash 4, which kind of I've never played.
Ooh,
Live
hold
What do you
on.
want? Are we doing a Smash All Stars? When are we doing that?
Like Smash Masters?
We could plan that. Smash Masters, we could plan that. That'd be kind of fun.
We could do that. We could do all 5 titles.
Smash 3DS as well.
No, I don't have a
PM?
3DS one.
PM.
We could do
we'll
PM.
Play,
We could do
play
PM. We'll do-
HDR. Play
We could do
as well.
HDR. I love HDR. We could play HDR PM.
Honestly though, Brawl I don't think would be even close. I'd Icy's chain grab you across the map 18 times. 64 is a free win. You'd probably beat me in Melee though, for sure. And probably 4.
Yeah, I got you in 4 with Corn.
Ultimate might be close, but I don't know. I think I could take Ultimate.
I think I got you in PM for sure.
Yeah, you probably got me in PM.
I'm pretty sure
HDR?
I might have you in
You
HDR.
haven't seen my Kirby. My Kirby HDR is kind of good.
Ooh.
I have a Falco HDR. It's kind of nasty. Anyway, we'll talk about it later.
Smash Remix.
once we get a
I'd probably
schedule.
cook you.
I need to get the ROM for iOS for that or the iOS whatever.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
Smash
I-
Remix. I actually.
You should send me the link to get all that because I do need to get that on my computer. If you can find it.
Smash Remix. When I go to tournaments and we play Smash like 64, and then I play Remix, I just like. It's just kind of lame.
That's
Certain
fair.
characters are just lame. Okay.
all
Anyways,
right,
guys.
squad.
thank
I
you
do
guys
gotta
for,
go.
hopping
Thanks
in
for
the
the
stream.
time.
Yep, we can run it. But Silver, message me about the info that we kind of talked about.
Yeah, I'll send you some stuff about that because I actually leave tomorrow. So, well,
Okay.
I'll keep in touch though.
Sounds good.
I-
Sounds good. Sorry, I didn't mean to hold you.
Let's
I
No,
go.
we're
gotta
good.
send Slacks. I gotta send you my registration for Magic next month.
Yeah. Send me that as well.
I gotta send. I'll send it after stream. Like, so be by your phone or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
All right,
Okay.
later, gamers.
Thanks,
Okay.
bro.
Cheers, guys.
Okay.
All
Cheers,
right, talk to y'all
guys.
later.
See ya.
And
Yeah.
Thank you guys
No
for being
worries.
here.
Later, guys.
Later.
Thank
Later.
you. Later.
Actually, wait, hold on. I'm not actually done streaming yet. Hello everyone. So that was a pretty long one. I didn't actually get a chance to go over my legit top 10, so I'm gonna do that real quick before I end the stream. Let's do that quickly. But I mean, hey, we did what we could. This is my actual top 10 list. So I actually think Dragon Quest 1 is my favorite, or Dragon Quest 11 is my favorite game. Then it went to Sacred Stones, then Great Ace, then Super Mario Sunshine, then Super Puyo Puyo, then Mega Man, Cossacks, Theme Hospital, Modern Warfare 2, Super Smash Bros. Melee. These ones down here are honorable mentions that I think are banger games, but part of it was like for Wind Waker, I don't like it more than the games that I have on the list, and I also think it's a pretty common top 10 pick. Emerald, I don't care as much anymore about, but I was really passionate about it once upon a time. Thousand Year Door is kind of the same deal. And then NHL 2004 is actually really not super strong on the list here, but it is a very good sports game. which again, like a lot of them get pretty old quick, but that particular one has a lot of variety and content available. I mentioned Bleach the Third Phantom at the start of the stream, but it's basically just a it's an anime game that's actually got a little more substance to it, right? Rather than just slapping on assets. So I think that's why I like it quite a bit. I like the original Strikers, but not everybody agrees. Some people like Charged a lot more. And yeah, the other two I already talked about. RuneScape is an MMO, so I didn't really want to include it on the list. And I also don't think it's as strong overall compared to whatever else is there. So yeah, that's my list. Thanks to everybody who popped in to watch. I know this is quite a bit different from my normal content, but yeah, it's just kind of interesting to do it. I want to do more standard, just get back into like more general gaming content as well. So I'm hoping that I can do a little bit more of that over the next little while. Yeah, we'll just sort of see what happens. I won't be streaming for the next little while, though, because I am on a trip. So sorry for everybody who's looking. At best, I might have some short videos or shorts to post. But we'll keep in touch. And I will post in my Discord when I'm back at it. Alrighty, see you folks later.